Yeah. Welcome to another episode of The Session. It's your boy Justo.
Come on, you got Punch.
Yo, we got a special guest.
Come on.
We got a special guest.
Who's that?
You already know. Your one and only Pinky Notes.
Come on, you know the vibe.
What you say, my brother?
Good.
We saying Pinky.
I'm straight, my guy, man. You already know the vibe, man. Congo's in the building, man.
Come on.
Bias already. Bias.
Where you from, Punch?
Sierra Leone.
Oh, yeah, but you're brother same way, man.
Yeah, I know. But you know when the Lingala start coming down, you know already.
That's because he can't really speak his language, you know what I'm saying?
But wait, but you not French though, still though?
Nah, we speak broken English, still Creole.
Oh, you don't speak Creole? My bad.
What is that? What it's called? Yeah, your language, Creole.
Yeah, it's Creole.
Okay, what? 2 words in Creole?
What's your name? Means what is your name?
Okay.
I get it. OTA name. Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you men are the diamond guys though, man. You know.
Come on, man. Thanks, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I know you're up there on the RTM show. You're killing it too.
Trying to think, man. Apparently we're Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, apparently, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, we're doing our thing over there. Like, it's I enjoy it for the most part. Numbers is going up. I ain't really been outside, but with the little bit I step outside, you see the
the attraction.
Yeah, the power and the effect that the show has, like, in the culture, in it, and in thinking. Like I said, I ain't been outside. I ain't even been raving since I've been on the show, nothing like that. But just in my gym alone, yeah. When I walk in the gym now, what happened at first? So one man will come, yo, what art? Yeah, do. Then the next man, and the next man, and the next man. So now when I walk in the gym, before I work out, I'm like.
Yeah.
I've got to say it's safe to about 20 people because obviously we've all spoke now, innit? Yeah, we've all spoke. I can't walk in and just act like I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I see, like,
it's part of it, man. It comes with the internet, man.
Yeah, bro. Even in the supermarket, like anywhere. Like I've left the gym. I'm shopping for my little, you know what I'm saying, chickens and same thing. So yeah,
I ain't had that experience yet, man.
You're joking? I've been getting that a lot. I swear I do. Hey, Punch, innit? Yeah. Hey, blood, what's Justo saying? You not good? Yeah.
I'm gassing.
Yeah, he's capping in it.
No, you see with me, I think sometimes people are afraid to approach me because sometimes I'm not smiling, but you know what I'm saying. But you know, you gotta give them that look to me.
Nah, whatever. Cool. But you could always tell.
I wish
it's always that. It's always that. And you know, you're like, yeah, it's me, man, it's me. You get me?
One time I was rolling with my mum, they were like, yo, wait, hold on, wait. Where do I know you from? So I don't know. Like, where do you know me from? I do that because you don't know, you know what I'm saying? You really don't know.
Could be the can.
And then they'll be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, wait, you're Justo. Where is he? Where? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do.
He's taking a piss.
I do that still.
Man said, where is he? He's taking a piss.
I'm going to use that one still.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. You know what it is? I'm not thinking, you know what? Next time I ain't hailing you up, man. I ain't going to hail you up next time about where is he.
No, but then I'll be like, I'm joking, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Pinky.
Yo.
My guy.
What you telling me, fam?
Yo. Let's get into this.
Say no more.
My family.
Talk to me. What you want to know?
Bro, tell me a little bit about your background, bro. Like, a little bit like, what, was you born here, Pinky?
No.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Tell me a little bit back home and...
All right.
Serious introduction.
Coming over here and then...
I was born 88, Kinshasa, Gombe to be more specific, which is like our west end of like our capital. Mama Yemo, which is the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fun fact, yeah, my
what's the meaning on that name though?
Mama Yemo.
Yeah.
I know it was named after
a hospital, but
I think don't in the comments if I'm mistaken, but I think it was named after Mobutu's wife or something like that. Or something like that.
So you said the big man.
Yeah,
the big man that was Mobutu.
Because you know Mobutu, he's 2 wives with the twins. They were twins.
Yeah. So so it was named after, I don't know which one or whatever. But so I was born there. That's what I was gonna say. Fun fact: my godfather, was like part of delivering me or whatever, because my mum and my godfather's mum was really tight, and my godfather at the time was one of the top doctors like in the country, innit? So obviously, naturally, them times there, it's still now it's not mad developed. So they're making sure I come straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So So I was delivered there, whatever. This is not far from Mobutu's house as well, where Mama Yemo is. So in between, so there was a road that's twisted like this. Mama Yemo's there. My school's opposite it. Mobutu lives there, and we like live here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's how I grew up over there. My dad was.
So you was living next to the president, basically.
Not far at all. Like maybe like we used to walk to school some days because my dad used to like do little things to like not make us be spoiled kids. Because my dad was like, by the time I was born, he was kind of comfy in it. He had a restaurant in Gombe, which was like one of the top restaurants in the country. All the politicians and that's where they go.
Used to go
like,
to
all the big businessmen, that's where they go eat. So and then the school I'm going to is private school. It's like a
what age was you then? You remember a lot.
I remember a lot because my life was eventful from very young, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So, and then when you get uprooted from one place to the next and stuff like that, it's like you capture those memories.
Moments,
You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, 100.
But yeah, we lived actually next to the Korean embassy was on one side. We lived in a block of flats at first, yeah? So the block of flats that we lived on, the Korean embassy was on one side, the Korean with a white flag with a dot in it. I don't know which one that is. I think it's South Korea, yeah? I don't know, I'm not sure. And then you had the South African embassy next to us. And their kids used to go to school with us, so we would go play in these embassies. Like, we'll go to the South, we didn't go to the Korean one, but we went to the South African embassy. Just keeping it real, I'm not going to cap, but we used to go to the South African embassy. They had peacocks in their garden and all of that. We used to go swim there with their kids and all of that. So, yeah, for the most part, them times there, my childhood was great, man. I had everything I could want. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother had an Atari, he had a Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Like then we got the Super NES's, and you know what I'm saying? I had like fresh kicks and whatever. Like my life was sweet, really sweet at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So how come you don't move over here?
So when I was about 5. Yeah, about to turn 6. Yeah, that's the first time that there was a little bit of rocky roads. My mum passed away and shit like that. So that was the first time when my life's kind of shifted a bit.
Yeah.
Then, just a year before I came here, I think I was like about 9 or maybe 8.5. The war with Mobutu and that, it started. Yeah, it already started. So you see, like Congo's always in war, right?
Always.
Yeah? So you see, even now Congo's so big. It's like if this was Congo, yeah, like Germany and France would still be this country.
So to cut you out, what age was you? I want to know because you remember a lot, fam.
What do you mean? What age was I?
You talk about from 88,
bro.
You know them ages? 88. Man was probably like 3, 4. Like you remember? Yeah, you were born in 88. So what ages was you like when you was remembering all of this?
Which and what happened? Are you talking about when my mum died, or are you talking about when the war started?
No, the whole memories when you was talking about the embassy and all of that, kids.
Oh, well, them times there, well, to be honest with you, yeah, the embassy stuff probably happened. No, the embassy stuff happened before my mum died, so I think I might have even been 4. But you know me, I'm so tapped, bro, yeah. I remember, like, my mum taking me places, like, cool, I'm going to tell you a story. This is how fucked up my brain works, yeah? I'm going to go forward and back. So I was in jail one time, I'm in Brixton, yeah, and my brother's like, them times there, like he's patterning my shit, because my sister used to do that, but my sister passed away, it's all another story. But my brother now, he's like kind of like taking like care of like my, you know, like sending your P's in, he's in control of my money, whatever. So he's come to visit me one day, and I told him a story on the visit about one of my brethren that licked a secure call box, and not even my brethren, but a man that I know, like mutual friends. He licked a secure call box, went DCAT, and licked a secure call box in DCAT. Yeah?
Damn.
And when I'm telling my brother this, like my brother's like,
sorry, Mack.
Yeah, my brother's like flabbergasted the light. Yeah, so my brother's like flabbergasted. He's like, blood, you live a mad life, like you know, mad, like you should write a book. That's what my brother said to me. So I said, alright, cool. And he's like, yeah, start writing it, start sending it to me, and rare. So I'm in jail, I'm bored, rare. So I started the book. And then when I started the book starts with like where I say that the name of the jail I'm in, the landing I'm on, the wing I'm on, the door number of my cell, the crime that I'm in for, and I say, but let me break it down to you how I got here. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I start with one of my first memories. One of my first memories is, and I've never spoke to my older brother about this, yeah, at the point when I'm writing this. One of my first memories is my mom's got a new car, yeah? So this is how we can definitely, because people will be like, he's capping. This is how we know I can remember stuff with my mom before she's dead, clearly. Yeah. So we're driving and my mom's got a new whip. I don't know why I know it's a new whip, but I know it's a new whip, yeah? And she's driving and I remember her looking in the mirror and praying us. Me and my brother's in the back. I'm on the left, he's on the right. Now, I'm looking at the window, yeah? And you know how older brothers are. My brother's winding up the window. By the way, my brother's not from the same mum as me. Yeah. So my brother's winding up the window. My mum's clocked this in the rear view somehow, innit? I don't know if she clocked it because I'm in the window doing that, but she must have. Pulled up, yeah? Tells my brother to get out the car. Slaps the shit out of him. Yeah. Tells him to sit on the curb, yeah? My brother's drives off. Yeah, she drives off. Yeah, she drives around the block. Yeah, she comes back. Yeah, she comes back. My older brother, Drew was going down his mouth, whatever. She puts him in the car. We drive off. So that's how I start the book. Yeah, I send this to my brother. Yeah, my brother speaks to me. He's like, "How the fuck you remember that? Yeah, because you just reminded me of it." I just remember my brother's 5 years older than me. So he's looking at me like I'm an alien. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm like, no, I remember. Even my own dad looks at me like, what the fuck do you remember that? You know what I'm saying? I remember slipping in the shower one time, yeah, and at this how young I am, I'm bathing with my mum, yeah, and I jumped out of the shower and we had tiles and I slipped and I hit my whole head on the floor. You know when you cry but you know noise is coming out? Yeah. And I remember my mum grabbed me. I remember weird shit from when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? To break it down, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you what age I was then, but I know I was under 6 because my mum was dead.
Do you know what it is, yeah? You see what Wiley's saying that, yeah? Like, I've got those type of memory when I was 3 years old, 4 years old.
Yeah. I think we all do.
But you know what it is, yeah? It's a madness that you witnessed already. It's like a madness that you witness, yeah? Where your brain takes it and stores it. So you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I've got those kind of flashbacks.
Do you think that madness leaves like a scar in the brain?
It does.
You remember it. You remember details. Like it's mad.
It's look.
Because you know what it is? That was the first time.
Did you just said that was the first time I looked at my mum. He drove off and left the brother, bro.
Yeah, that was the first time I looked at my mum. I thought, nah, because you know at them times that your mum's everything, innit? She can't do no wrong. That's the first time I looked at her. I thought, nah, you can actually be a bit out of order. So I remember as a youth thinking, nah, that is deep.
No, it's true.
I know.
Nah, but it's true what he said though, Justo.
You know when you're a kid, I'm probably going, but it's a window. It's not really hurting me, innit? You know what I'm saying? But with the way she handled my brother, I didn't even want you to do that. Like, I just
it wasn't that deep, innit?
Slap with him in calm. Like, we
left him on the curb, drove round.
I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, and you know what it is? This time you're probably thinking we're not getting back for him, innit? You slapped before that,
I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I thought shit, my man could be cool, man. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, I remember weird stuff. But yeah, to go back to what you're saying, when wars start, so right now if you're in Congo and you're in the capital, there's war going on, innit? But let's just say the war's like in France, with the south of Congo, we're not even hearing those gunshots. Like we'll hear about it. Like so right now in the east of Congo, there's madness going on. Madness, you know what I'm saying? But in the capital, we're so far away from it that even if there's like a bomb going off there, we're not gonna hear it where we are. So life's just carrying on.
Life is like, just
people could be posting about it or complaining about it or whatever, or supporting the brothers that are going through what they're going through, but we're not actually hearing it. But what actually happened, to break it down in like an English term so people can understand it, say the war started in Scotland, it started in Scotland
and travelled all the way down.
They got down Scotland, then it went to Ireland, then it went to Wales, and then it went to Plymouth, and then it went to Brighton and Bristol and all that, and they've surrounded the capital.
Why do they always do that though?
That's how they have to do it.
They always start off with like a little village.
That's how they have to do it. That's how they have to do it. Because you ain't gonna have enough members to take down the capital. They're just gonna.
You're not gonna go straight.
So just along the way, they're just recruiting.
The only way you could do a coup d'état, which is what this is called, the only way you could do a coup d'état and hit the capital straight away is if you get somebody real close to the president to pitch him. Do you get what I'm saying? Which is the second coup d'état that happened in my country. They got the son to kill the dad.
Yep.
So they didn't have to.
Was it Mobutu?
No, Mobutu is the one I'm telling you about. The other one's Kabila.
Yeah, Kabila. His son, innit?
The first one was Patrice Lumumba when Mobutu Babumaki.
Yeah, that was the first one. Yeah, Patrice Lumumba, R.I.P.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Patrice Lumumba, that was the first one. So there's two ways to do it. So it's either you do the surround the thing, or you get somebody that's close, because remember Mobutu is his general. So or you get someone that's close to just bap and you offer them the power, because there won't be no elections, because when the son killed the dad, there weren't no elections. You
just took over
because the Western world already agreed. Like,
so they've already plotted it. And bear in mind, Kabila.
Yeah.
No, bear in mind, you see this.
It's mad, isn't it? Sounds mad.
It's not his real son. It's not his actually blood. But
he still raised him though.
Yeah, he raised him, but he took over, you know what I'm saying? So that's a bit of a mad thing still.
Still dad though, innit?
Yeah.
He raised you.
Bro.
That is mad. That is still mad. For a man that was raised me from a youth.
They got the same name, bro.
Put me in college, uni.
Common knowledge that he got him killed.
It's common knowledge.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's mad
still, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's peak.
Yeah. But that's kind of forward. That happened. I was already here with the son and the dad thing. I was already here. I probably already done a bird by then. I was so deep, like, why for that? But you know what I'm trying to say? That it wasn't even that. But so that's how the Mobutu thing happened. And then even when it got to Kinshasa, which is also a big place, remember we're in West End, like I told you, living next to Mobutu. Yeah. So our place was the last place to fall.
To hit.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So for months, man was in this block of flats, how the block of flats was, it's like the bottom apartment, takes up the whole block, and then there's 2-3 apartments in every floor, and then the top apartment takes up the whole block, and we lived at the bottom apartment. So when the beef kicked off, my dad always had bare waps, you know what I'm saying? Like he had a box full of waps, And when we was young, because them times there the country was a bit like that. Mad, my dad always used to roll with like a, because he's got bare things in this, by the way. It's not like hand things, bare different things, isn't it?
Big long thing.
Yeah, rifles.
Bare things. He used to go hunting and all that, so he's got bare things as well. But he used to roll with a handy. He used to put his handy here. He used to roll with his handy. So them times there now, what he's done, he's gave everybody, all the dads in the flats. Again, I remember this like it was yesterday. He gave all the dads in the flats waps and whistles.
To let people know.
No, because remember. Right. So what he also done is he moved us from the bottom flat to the top flat. Because there was one South African man, like a white man, but South African man that was living there. So, and it was bare bedrooms. So we moved in with him there. But what was fucked up about that is now, because we're on the top floor and it's like a panoramic view type of shit, you could actually see the gunshots. So nighttime, so only nighttime. Nighttime, when gunshots are red for some reason in the night, and nighttime, when you heard it,
it's the rifle bullets, you see them in it.
Because all day, by the way, all day for these months, once they got to kin, all you heard morning to night was boom, 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 all day.
That's all you're hearing.
All day.
That's all you're hearing.
Morning to night, you're gonna sleep to that, you're waking up to that. That's it. You know what I'm saying to you,
That's peak. That's a peak way of living, you know.
Of course it is peak.
But to man at the time, it wasn't that peak because at the time, I know, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm safe. No matter how left it goes here, Pops is here, bare waps, bare da-da-da. In my mind, I'm stupid, innit? Because it could go left. But in my mind, that's what I'm thinking. I never really was, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just see the gunshot. I'm a kid. It's funny to me. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, you can actually hear it and see it. Like, it's got a little time display, this thingy. So you hear it, I think, a bit before you see it, or you see it before one of the two, So it's got a little bit of time delay, like watching something live or whatever, but you can literally, we sat at the window and just see. And I used to think, why are they shooting so far from each other? Because all the shells used to go like that.
The slugs.
So I used to think, the slugs, my bad. So I used to think, why are they, but obviously they're at distances, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not how you would think it is.
So basically, you lot sitting down playing games like, yo, let's see, look, that was coming. Like,
it's not near man yet. It's not near man yet.
By the window, innit?
Where it's flying. And you could hear it. You know what I'm saying? And then, that was going on for months. And I remember my pops and the other dad used to take shifts. They were drinking, but I remember them drinking bare coffee these times. I remember that.
Yeah, but you can't be slipping.
And they was taking shifts at the balconies.
He's saying the war's on. The war's on,
they was taking shifts at the balconies of the block and that.
How do you lot think we're gonna be moving if this thing is going out here, bro? We're taking shifts out here.
100%.
Max taking 9 o'clock.
Watchmen, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
After that, Punch take the 3 o'clock in the morning. Bomb Poser takes the 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm just kipping.
And anything that's moving, you just got to shoot on sight.
Yeah, bro. Bro, let's be real. Ain't no talking. See them times there. Even now, that's what I said. Free East Congo, free Congo furthermore.
Come on,
but
man.
Even now, like, it's not play. See if they get in your house.
Oh, blood.
If they get in your house, 9 times out of 10, they're raping the women. They're making the kids kill their dad, and they're recruiting them as kids soldiers.
Bro, do you know what?
Do you know what I'm saying? This was
you know what's so crazy,
now.
bro?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what when I told this story, when I told my story, people think it's a joke, like that man never really went through that kind of shit. That's some real shit. Do you know like that? You know, like when I told my story, you hit me up and said to me from Congo, said to me, "Yo, Just, bro, like I thought I was the only one that kind of went through those kind of things." Donnie basically broke down to me like they made him kill his mom. After they killed his mom, they made him eat his mom. You see what I'm saying? Them shit there is real.
Yeah.
It's not no joke thing.
Yeah.
And people think it's like, yo, the trauma is real, bro. And when I'm speaking to him, he just sounds normal. You see what I'm saying? And you didn't even think you've experienced that. Oh, man's experienced that. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, he's experienced that. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not gonna lie, that's trauma. That's why I
That's
don't know.
more than trauma, bro.
I just think people
That's
over here are
mad.
big. I don't know, because what people call trauma, like that's what you just explained. What my man saw, to me, that's trauma.
That's super
you know
trauma.
What I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's super trauma,
That is
bro.
mad, bro. Killed your mum and then forced to eat her,
Your mum.
bro.
Yeah,
That is
bro.
mad,
Or they
bro.
force you to rape them.
Yeah.
Or they do all of that. Yeah.
They force you to rape your own mother. Bro,
Sisters, all of that.
what can you do? Yeah, bro, what can you really do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so boom, you come over
Yeah,
here.
that's a
You
mad
can
thing.
bleep out the thing in it, R in it. You can break, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? What's it called?
Yeah.
So you come over here.
Yeah.
So boom.
Yeah, so we come over here. We got out of both of those situations.
What age? What age? How old is you? Over here.
He said
Over
he
here,
came.
I came here like 10. But wait, before we get to that, you do know that they did come in it.
Oh, they came in the yard?
No, they didn't come in the yard. They came to the. So how the block was? There was like a wall around the block, yeah, and there was like some metal gate thing, and you know it's got the gate that's got the thing that goes like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they came. I remember they told us don't look at the windows. I looked at the window. There was like one of them vans that's got the open backs with the metals like that. Bare soldiers in the back. My pops has gone down there with all the other little dads and that. And then they bust open the thing. They bust open the thing, yeah. And my dad's whacked through the thing, yeah. And he's talking to the soldier. He's saying some shit to the soldier. I spoke to my dad about this the other day, yeah. I swear to God, yeah. He spoke to the soldier, and the soldier says something. They have a little back and forth. The soldiers start talking to each other. They drive off, yeah. And I asked him about it the other day, yeah. What was so funny? I swear to God, man, yeah. My dad, he done the action. He goes, yeah, I had to pull it out, and for some reason he had it sideways. I'm thinking, what's going on? Like, he turned gangster all of a sudden. I swear to God, yeah. And he goes, yeah, I told them, like, yeah, like if we're not going down about a fight or something. And when they spoke, and he goes, yeah, tell whoever sent you, like, or something. I was like, oh my God, I swear to God, my dad said that to me the other day when I was in Congo. But yeah, but that happened. Then we moved. Then they actually came in the house. Then they nicked my dad, and my dad went jail, and my dad was in jail for time. And that's when I learned new Congo. Proper Congo.
Yeah.
That's when I was on the street, and that's when I learned how to fight.
Nanzila,
Yeah. I was playing with all like the street kids and that.
And all
homeless
that,
and all
no
of that.
tops, all of that, barefoot.
All of that. When I
Yeah.
went to my nan's, bruv, all my cousins took all my clothes. I had like 2 sets of clothes for the whole time my dad was in jail.
Come on, man.
Like, my t-shirt was down here.
You're living the life now. You're living the positive. Yeah. I know.
We're playing football barefoot with a football that's made out of plastic bags, bro.
Oh, elastic bands. Elastic bands.
Oh
Oh,
my
my
God. Kids are getting caught teeth in. They're
We didn't know about that.
getting bought in the middle of the road.
Baby
You know what I'm saying?
I know that you love, but I saw that in Jamaica. I saw they used them playing football like that in Jamaica with the elastic bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oi, you know the Bakaze? That's what they used for,
exactly.
That's what they used for goals.
Yeah, exactly.
The small ones. That's what they used for goals. Yeah.
Exactly.
Black countries, boy.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
So yeah, all that was going on there, them times there. I'm just trying to make you not skip like bits that might be interesting in it. But yeah, all of that was going on. Anyway, my dad gets out of jail, right? Yeah. And then when he gets out of jail, like, he doesn't tell us this, but one of my uncles is already here, and he's like, they call him Chancellor, innit? Yeah. Big up Chancelier, yeah. Anyway, he's like when there's a big artist called Kofi and all that, when all of them used to come here, he's the one that used to pattern them up or whatever.
Like Kofi, Papa Wimba.
Yeah, he's the one that used to
man,
pattern them up and all that. So he's big in, like, famous in my country. Even here, like, you ask your mum, she'll know who he is.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm gonna say to you? Like, there's
I know.
not really a lot of, you know what I'm saying, that don't know who he is. So anyway, so we've come over here. He's kind of like trying to pattern us up, help us out with, like, you know, asylum and the paperwork, because we all know no English, you know what I'm saying? My dad's brought us over here, told us, yeah, holiday, you know how that goes. We're on a holiday, he fucked off, went back to fucking. You know them way there?
The longest holiday you've ever had.
You know why Max laughing, innit? Because you said it the last time. Whatever. You know, dad said they're going on holiday to do business. They're over there on the next guy.
I heard that. Yeah. I was annoyed, blood. When he told me you were going back, I was annoyed. I was so annoyed. But I got what he's talking about. Yeah.
So yeah, when your dad said, yeah, you know, I was not coming back.
I was annoyed. I bugged out, but he seconded me real quick. But I bugged out. I wasn't happy.
Well, how long do you have to stay there for?
What? No, here I'm talking. This when I came here.
Oh, you was bugged out. You stayed here.
Yeah, I didn't want to be here.
You was here, and then you went back.
Nah.
And left you.
Nah, I didn't want to be here, Mac. Mac, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the story of when I first come to England. Yeah,
Better my solo.
I came here. I never forget it. I came here Christmas. It was the 26th.
Malili.
Yeah.
Malili.
26th. Yeah, of fucking December. Yeah, bro.
So
yeah?
Boxing Day.
Yeah, yeah, Boxing Day. Yeah, brother. Let me tell you this. Have you ever seen Cool Runnings? Have you seen when a nigga gets out of the airport? You seen how many that was me, bro.
Yeah,
What?
I know what you're saying.
I asked for another one. I said, what's going on? Bro, I was in my fucking uncle's house. I swear on everything I love, yeah. The heaters are on. Yeah, I still got my jacket on. My dad's telling me take it off.
Yeah.
I'm saying, no, they're telling me take it off because you need to get used to.
Bro, it's too chappy, bro. It's too chappy.
Do you understand? I'm probably 5 stones or something at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that was.
Yo, man, sitting in front of that here with his jacket on like that.
I swear to you, bro. Yeah, bro. I wanted better. I watched Cool Runnings from when I was there, so I just thought it was funny. When I came here, I understood it. I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. Like, what you think's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Now you understand that your Sanka, you dead, man.
Yeah, I'm understanding Sanka. I'm related to Sanka so differently. I thought he was the eater in the movie. Sanka's on point. Like, nah, man, don't do that, bro. Sanka's on point. I thought he was the idiot.
Yeah. Big up Sanka.
Big up Sanka wherever he is right now.
I'm telling you.
He was on point, man.
So, boom, your experience starting to go school down here. How was it like not speaking English? How was you getting treated?
So imagine, yeah, when I've come here, yeah, we're staying at my uncle's for a couple months, boom, finally got a council house, yeah. It wasn't even a council house, like, you know when they give you the temporary joint, yeah? Some temporary dusty joint.
So, wait. When you came here, you like, it was you, your sister, right?
No, okay, yeah, we're missing bits. So when I came over here, yeah, obviously this is before he's born here, innit, yeah? So when I came over here, yeah, I've come over with his mum, my stepmom, yeah, my older sister, yeah, and my older brother and me. So I'm the youngest these times. You get me to say to you, yeah, my older brother and older sister, both like 5 years older than me, yeah. So I've come over with them. Yeah, we're all from separate mums though. Yeah. So my older sister was mixed race. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My older brother's that black as well. But his mum, I think his mum might be Caucasian or whatever. She's quite light skinned, I'm not sure. But yeah, and then my mum. Do you know what I'm saying? But then obviously my mum passed away, as we know. So obviously he's remarried with my little bro's mum. So we've come over here like that. But obviously my dad's still got to go back home and pattern. He's still got restaurants, bits, bobs. I'm saying the war's just finished. He's got to get things back up and clicking, innit? Yeah. So he's left us here now. So anyway, we've got this crib in Leighton, yeah, dusty thing. You can't even, you know when you got the temporary thing, you can't even change the chairs. It's them old chairs with them funny flowers and all of that.
Oh, no, bruv. Why is everybody when they come to this country? Blood! Now you know job, like, you know, bro.
This is Justo, you know.
I know,
I'm telling you, man.
What, bro, the yard is, bro. Listen, my neighbours got mice. Mice are ripping through the wall. They're coming in our yard. Yeah, they're doing the most. You're sleeping, you're in. Like it's mental. Yeah, man are putting down the glue thing. They're miffing that. Sometimes you're catching them stuck on it. But when my dad was coming over every now and again, my dad used to put them in plastic bags and hammer them and stuff. But I was never that thingy in it. I'm not. If you want to see me turn into a bitch, bring a mouse in there right now, and I guarantee I'm jumping on top of this table. I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we're in Leighton. I done about maybe 2-3 months maybe here before they could like enroll me and whatever. So me being me, I'm trying to learn English in it, and before that, and how I tried to learn it is whatever shows I've watched in Africa, because there's certain shows that say Lion King, I use that as an example all the time. I knew all the words, so I already know what they're saying in French. So now I'm watching it in English and trying putting the subtitles on. So I'm trying to understand like the laws of the language. So S when it's plural, or I'm trying to teach myself already. You know what I'm saying? So I've got some little idiot base. Like first when I came here, I knew as much English as you know French, yeah? But now I know a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Now my stepmom might send me to the shop. I gotta say, can I please? And I'm getting practicing, but I ain't got no friends. I'm not playing that, nothing like that, right? Then they send me to this school in Leighton called Downsall, yeah? And I'm in Downsall and I'm trying to learn or whatever. And people are trying to, I've always kind of been a bit small anyway, innit, yeah? But what these motherfuckers don't know, I've just been in Bandal. My dad's just been in jail. Like, this is what you got to take in where my mind was at before I came here, yeah? My mum's dead. Yeah?
Come on.
Yeah? My dad's in jail. And the whole time my dad was in jail, we never spoke to him. So I don't know whether he's alive or dead. I ain't got no clue. And I remember, going back to Congo quickly, I remember playing that with the kids and I didn't know that all their parents was dead. I just thought they all went home somewhere when it was done. And one time I was outside and I saw them all huddled up sleeping together. And I asked my older cousin, I said, what's going on? How come they're sleeping? Thingy? And he said, they ain't got no yards, they're homeless. Yeah, bro. And I started feeling sorry for them. I was like, where's the, I'm saying, where's their parents? And they're like, their parents are dead. And I was feeling sorry for them. Because them man used to bully me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, them man there. And I thought, that's why you lot are so angry. Until I clocked, hold up a second. You're feeling sorry, your mum's dead. Do you even know where your dad is? And that's where it clicked, like, I could be deep, like, what? And I'm letting you, man, like, fuck that. And that's when I started rocking with them and woo-woo. So I've just had to leave that environment and those thought patterns
that's mad,
to come to England now. And I'm supposed to be studying and doing well, but I don't want to be here. I ain't got no friends here. I ain't got no whatever. And I'm in school and I'm clocking people trying to run certain little jokes, but at first I didn't understand what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? But then after, I'm starting to understand it. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I'm hearing something I understand, snuff to the face. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
I'm banging man in the face.
No, what kind of
Like the boo-boo scratcher.
Like the boo-boo scratcher, they're trying to call me African stinking this, African stinking this, and
Because you know what?
beg you, bro.
I know. We've gone through similar things. We've gone through similar. You see my thing? My first word I ever learned in this country was fuck you. That was the first thing I learned in this country. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you remember who called you that?
No.
You know, I like the fact that you said that. Do you know why? Because Mack always says, we have to ask these people that Justo keeps talking about that treated him like this. You get what I'm saying? Because he thinks man just making this up.
No, I didn't. But I'll tell you things I do remember, yeah? I'll tell you things I do remember. I remember, because there's a couple people that snuffed you, but they wasn't really like, nobody's like that, innit, yeah? And then there was a youth, couldn't tell you his name, but he was an Asian youth, and he was a big youth. Yeah, he was a big youth. He was tall, he was big, like. And now hold it, just in case you think he's love. Yeah, and then it was a big youth, and then I remember like I'd already like punched like 2 people now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or maybe 3. I don't remember. I don't want to cap on here, innit? Yeah, but I'd already snuffed a couple people. So there's already talking to school like, alright, this African kid, man, yeah, he might not be an idiot type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just
so then this Asian youth now that he.
What year do you reckon this was?
I started in year 6 here, but I started halfway through the year.
No, do you know what year that is here though? Like?
What do you mean?
Like,
this is 98 now.
98.
Do you reckon that is like a year where Africans started coming here?
Nah.
Africa was already coming in,
It
bro.
was late. Should I say where it is? Let me break it down to you.
Niggas been coming here.
Nigerians and Ghanaians, for the most part, yeah, are colonized by England. Yeah, so there was always going to be an easier route to here.
Just say West Africa.
Scholarships, yeah, or whatever. So anybody colonized by England, you clock. There's a lot more of them here. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you go Belgium, yeah,
there's a lot of.
We're like Jamaicans here. Yeah, there's a majority of like 80% of black people or 70% of black people you're going to see in Belgium are Congolese. Why? Because they colonized us.
And France as well.
France, we're there as well, but not as much as Belgium. And Belgium's a smaller country as well. You feel what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
I think where I grew up, there was mainly Africans.
Yeah, but there was probably Ghanaians and Nigerians and West Africans. You know what I'm saying? We came later.
Yeah.
We came later.
It's only now people are starting to discover there's a lot of Congolese.
With Nigerians and Ghanaians calling you
No. So let me break it down to you. So there's 2 sides. There's 2 sides of what you're saying, innit?
That's funny.
There's 2 sides of what you're saying.
Trying to figure this out.
Yeah, no, it's cool. There's 2 sides of what you're saying, right?
You want to understand where did the Jamo come into
so
this?
Right. So that was.
I don't remember calling anyone African group.
No, I want to tell you. I want to tell you.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna tell you, yeah, because it's right after this. So like I said, the Asian he was kind of a bully, innit? He used to kind of like throw people that he was big, like he was a bit fat, but he was big and tall, yeah. So he used to throw people around. I used to see him do this shit, whatever. Anyway, one day he tried it with man, innit? Yeah, but it was like a talk, like, oh, we're gonna fight in the playground, innit? Yeah, I riddled him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I just banged him bare fast, bare times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and now people are a bit like, whoa, like. Woo, woo, woo. Do you know what I'm saying? So I remember him more than anybody else because I remember how he changed the tone in the whole school. Because the two main youths in the school now, they want to be my brethren now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
big up Nutty, big up Jamie, all them man there.
But you know what I'm
saying? Nah, man, I'm talking to me more. Nah, I'm getting big. When I'm dead, I can't kick him.
Come on, man, you know what
I'm saying?
Yeah, come on. That's what happened to me as well in primary school.
You know the thing, innit? You know the thing, we kind of all went through the same route, but in different places, you know what I'm saying, yeah? Anywho, got in secondary school now, but now I'm starting again because all the people in my secondary school went Leytonstone. Yeah, I wanted to go Leytonstone, but like Leytonstone was a bit pickier with their people. The school that they sent me to at the time, there was that and McKay. They're the worst schools in the borough. So all the rejects are getting thrown there. So them times there, Monstrak erupted. Yeah, any kid from Monstrak, yeah, you go there. Yeah, Kosovo had a war. Yeah, all the Kosovans, you go there. I remember them days. You remember them days, right? So I'm starting school, bro. My first day in school, a man got nanked to the neck in the playground. My first day in school, this is my school. You know what I'm saying? The Kosovan youths used to come to school, yeah, with their wives driving their cars. I'm not on
ringers.
Everything.
Beer ringers.
Yeah,
beer ringers.
Hey, brother!
Bro, they used to be driving their
Vectras. Bring back memories, you know.
Yeah, you remember the Vectras and the Astras and all them Cavaliers? Remember the Cavalier? They were driving a Cavalier to school, yeah, make their wife jump in the driver's seat, kiss their kids, and come into our school, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And they were in your year?
They were big men.
No, they was in my year. I'm in year 7 these time. They're not in my year yet. They was in my year when I was like in year 10 or whatever, but they weren't driving to school in year 7. Yeah. Let me not cap. But the year 10s, year 11s, yeah, they was doing that. You get me? And that's one of them that got nanked to the neck in my first whatever. But anyway, starting secondary school now, I've started again. Yeah? And they're teaching us how to line up. Yeah? You know, like before you go into the class, yeah? So my school had a system of like, they give you numbers, innit? So it's 7-1, 7-2, 7-3, 7-4, 7-5. Yeah, I was 7-4.
Like prison numbers.
Yeah, no, but that's the name of the class.
No.
But I was in 7-4. So I remember I was in 7-4 and I was lining up and I was near the back of the queue. And there's this guy and he starts bullying this guy from his queue to my queue because the queues ain't that much different, innit? But I can't speak English good, innit? So I've said something like, I leave him alone or something. I don't know what I said. I've said something in it, yeah. So the next thing was like, he said, oh, you African something. I won't say it was booty scratcher, but he said, you African something, go spin on your mum's tits. Nah, to me, first of all, just know, no one ain't told me about my mum in my face and ain't held one in theirs, innit? I already told you about my mum, innit, yeah? So I don't play with that. That's why I got in so much school scraps in YOY, but that's another story. We skip it.
Yeah.
But when he said that, I'm not even thinking there's two things in here. You said African something, I don't know what it meant, and you said my mum. Dropped him. Yeah,
one time.
He's fucking, and he's a swingers as well. But he's a yard youth, but he's been here for longer now. So he's already, and there's bare kids from his school that's come to this school. So he's already got his little kind of like thing. But I don't know this.
He's got his rep already. Yeah,
but I don't know this. I don't know this, innit? I've dropped him back. He's dropped. He's run to get a brick. Yeah, ran to get a brick. By then the teachers have stopped it. I've been sent home first day. Ain't even got in the class. Yeah, you going home. Yeah, boom. Came back. So after that now,
they're plotting on you.
No, do you know what's happened? I got so blessed. Do you know what's happened?
It's not your story, man.
You
got improvising.
No. You're right though, but it didn't get to how they wanted it to go. Yeah. So, and my brethren, big up Nando's, big up Lou, but he even said this to me. He's like, bruv, Lou's now, he's from Portugal, innit? Yeah, and he's only been here a year before me. So he's told me he's already thinking, yo, like, I need to be like with this dude type shit. Because he's like me, we don't know what's that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the next day I've come, me and him start rapping, but these times we both can't speak English good. So we're just kind of making it up as we go along, like trying to ting in it, and we find out.
Bare sign language.
Yeah, bare madness.
You don't want that.
Like, we're going mad.
That's what I'm saying, bare sign language.
That's what I don't even know how we're communicating. I remember hearing his English thinking, your English is book, but he's probably just thinking the same thing. But boom, we found out he lives one road away from me. in Leighton. So my road's here. Like my road is Cooper's Lane, his road's Skelton's Lane, and there's like a park in between. Yeah, Brooks Farm. So now it's like he's on my way to school. So now it's like I'm straight away. Like, bro, I got someone that live next to me. Woo.
Yeah.
What made us super blessed is we got Ram. Yeah, his older brother's in the school. And he's like 2 years older than us. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, he's on the other building. He's year 9. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this when I'm first rocking with this youth. You get me? But now we start going to school. Oh, sometimes we go to school together. Oh, he's got his friends now. Do you know what I'm saying? So when we rolling in all together, my man who I duffed in, he's playing football. He's sick of football. He's playing football with his little friends from the other school. They're just praying us. And they want to go mad, but
they can't.
Nah, wait. How did this funny African youth, 1 minute he's got one little mix with, his brother, we got to relax. You know what I'm saying?
They couldn't line you up.
His brother's not a punk. His brother's doing his thing on their side.
This shit happens all around it, though. Just different timing.
So now we're straight away like, you know what I'm saying? We're flexing.
He's lucky. I didn't have that.
I can't chew. Now anybody says anything to you, we just rush them. Anybody says anything to me, we just rush them. You know what's funny? My man who I duffed in, he ended up having to join team.
Of course. You can't beat them, you gotta join them.
You know what I'm saying? And we needed him, why for that at the time? Because he knew the lay of the land. So we didn't know what was what. Do you know what I'm saying? So he starts showing us now, you man, though, 110s, that's the thing. Oh, is that the thing? I call
no more trainers.
No more high tech. No more high tech. No more cappers.
The thing. No, do you know what it is? Because I played basketball, I came in with
Jordans.
I came here with Jordans. I was running away from high tech. Fuck that. I came in with Jordans, but people was laughing at my Jordans because people didn't know about Jordans then. You know what I'm saying? So people laughing at my Jordans, bro. I had red Jordans, black Jordans, whatever. But they was laughing at it. You know, like the Jordans.
You know what? Back in the days was like that. You know what I'm talking about? Back in the days was like that.
It was that year that I had those drinks, bro. I had 2 of them drinks. You get what I'm trying to say? So, but he, even though man don't fuck with him no more now like that, but he actually showed us the lay of the land of Wolf and Forest. Do you know what I'm saying? So he was living in cattle, so he first took us cattle, introduced us to all of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Then we all got bikes, then we're going OC. You know what I'm saying to you? Now we're in Leighton, now we're in Bowman. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I actually learnt the hood that from him, even though man don't really rare, but you know what I'm saying? You got to keep it one when you're telling these stories, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, so after that, school was kind of cool. Like we was from about year 8, year 9, like we was the guys in the school all up until the end. Like we was the guys in the school, like no if buts about it. Like anybody, they can't even, you know what I'm saying? So so it was calm. Obviously we was getting into things, but to be honest with you, we had a fresh, it was, you know what I'm saying? We could just do what we wanted, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
What did you finish school or did you get kicked out?
No, so in year 10, there's somebody got soaked outside of school, innit, in the shoulder, because I came outside of school, and the same youth that I punched, somebody was hitting him with a bike chain and stuff and whatever. Anyway, I ran up, people ran up, whatever. Somebody got nanked in it. They try and say it was man, whatever.
They said that it was you.
Well, that's what some people said.
It'll be me, nah.
Yeah, that's what some people said. I think this is year 10 or something. Year 9 or year 10. So when it done, I'd already had cases in it, because them times their man's already doing street robs. Like we're doing bare stupid stuff in it as kids in it, rolling around with nanks, poking stuff, whatever. So them times I've already had cases. I'm already getting nicked. I'm already hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? My door's already kicked off. Like, but they've put me on a suspension pending the investigation. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, man, they kicked you already, man.
So so I done like, I can't remember how many, 4 months, 5 months out of the year, maybe even 6. Well, I wasn't going to school. But this is sick for me, because now I'm getting to come out, I'm in the hood, I'm getting to do more bullshit,
Yeah.
But anyway, I bust that case, went back into school, and then year 11, they just started birding us off. Like year 11, we got nicked for all the the Portuguese brother, Nando's, and his older brothers and his friends all got nicked for M, innit?
And, already?
Yeah, we all got nicked for M, and them man there got remanded. Me and my man, true say we're 15, they've gave us bail, but I'm already on bail for other shit, but they've given bail with like ISP or IPS, I don't know if you remember that is, where you have to go probation, whatever, right. Then I've ended up, right. Then I ended up catching another case. Now I'm on ISP. You get what I'm saying to you? So both of us is on this dread, but they were still letting us go to school. You know what I'm saying to you? So we still go to school, but we still have to go there every day, weekend, wherever. We're both tagged up. Then I ended up getting birded for a robbery in Ipswich, And I actually got bumped for this, you know, because let me tell you how. And this is for people watching that might have kids or whatever. Let me tell you how mad it is, yeah, and how disadvantaged you are sometimes having parents that don't understand English fully, yeah. I got nicked when my dad wasn't here. I went back for bail. Remember, it's Ipswich. Yeah, my dad's took me there, right? Yeah. When we've got there, there's me, a youth called Specs, and another youth called Birdie. Big up Birdie, yeah, Michael Bird. Now, Birdie's a white guy and he knows the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So on the rebel thing that we've done, they've already kept us in the station for so long, yeah. Because at this point, yeah, when they're ringing my man's ma, like he's in Ipswich, like bro, she's got her uncle, like what am I going doing? So she's not coming. So they've gave appropriate adult. The appropriate adults come. And then after they passed our bail time or our time that they could have us in custody, custody time, only had 1 hour left in it. Yeah, because they had to normally, even with the appropriate adult, they still have to wait till the parent comes to bail you out type shit, yeah. So they ended up letting us out and we only had 1 hour custody left. So what people don't know is once you walk in the police station, yeah, the hour custody starts again. Yeah, so say they told us to be there at like 6. Yeah, Birdie's already told me on the way there, like, yo, my solicitor's saying if they keep us waiting for even 1 hour, we can bust this. Like, we don't have to whatever. Yeah, we're all there. Me, Specs lived in a care home. He was like Portuguese, innit? Yeah, his parents weren't here, so it's me, Specs, and my pops. Yeah, and they've called Birdie in first. Yeah. Birdie's gone in with his solicitor. We ain't got no solicitor there, being dumb, yeah. Birdie's gone in with his solicitor, yeah, and Birdie's gone, the solicitor, yeah, boom, belting done. Birdie's walked back out, Birdie's told me, yeah?
Talking.
I'm like, bet, yeah. I've walked in, yeah, they tell me, yeah, sign here. Yeah, I'm saying to them, no, my custody time's done. They say, no, it's not. Sign here. I'm saying, no, I'm not signing. My custody time's done. They're telling my dad, you better tell him to sign. My dad's telling me, yo, you gotta sign the thing. I'm saying to my dad, you don't. I'm trying to explain my dad don't fucking know what fucking custody time is. You know what I'm saying? He's thinking, blood, you've brought me all the way here to Ipswich. You're trying to get both of us. What am I doing? I'm signing. I got 18 months off the back of that. Birdie never went jail. Birdie never went jail. And you see why I'm telling you people's names here is because there's zero cap in this. Michael fucking Bird from Walthamstow. Niggas know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all. Like, I swear to God, when I came home, Birdie gave me a car. Birdie gave me a car when I came home. He gave me an MX6. Big up Bird.
That's a bad thing. So we saying it's just Pops then.
But you know what, Asia?
It wasn't Pops' fault.
You got to remember.
I'm
that's
putting him in the arena. He don't know.
Do you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I was telling people, yeah. I was telling somebody, bro, man got scouted for Colchester. Because my mum didn't understand English properly, called one of like family friend. You know what? He took the fucking thing, gave it to fucking Lua Lua. And that's how Lua Lua bust, bro. My mum got played. Bro, Lua Lua took my shit, fam. That's mental. Man's a laughing.
Hey, stop it though. Hey, this guy's hilarious, you know.
That's mental.
I stole. Nah, blood. He goes with a mad shit sometimes. I'm like, what? Man said Lua
owes you a check, really.
Yeah, he owes you a check.
Bro.
I run that.
Bro. Look how old he was. Man lied his age. Everything. He's a big man, fam.
He said he took your name.
Blood. Not even take my name, bro.
He took his position. He took his position, yeah.
And just changed the whole thing. I was like, oh my God. Huh?
You can't just do that.
Who told you?
You got to be scouted, though.
Bro, yeah, bro. But you remember, yeah, he's gone there with
my man's Congolese, isn't it? So he just switched it up.
With a family friend now. So he's
he switched the names up.
It's man.
Scouted you, no?
Bro. I don't think you lot understand. You see back then, yeah. Back then, yeah. No, over here, bro.
Max on my games.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm on my game.
No, you are on my game. You know back in the days.
No.
You know back in the days.
I know what Max trying to say, but just to say your bit first.
Bro.
Say your bit before I even start looking into that.
Yeah, you get a paper, bro.
Yeah.
Back then you could even write to clubs and clubs could say to you come for training and all that. Bro, do you know how much
That's what I'm saying, switch the name and just bought a different person.
Do you know how much kids used to go, bro? I go scouted for that. I say, yo, go over there. Yeah, and then the guy took my spot, fam.
This is your voucher to get in.
Yeah, bro.
And then he handed it over to Lua.
Come on, bro, man. Like, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? But I understand, because my mum never understood. My mum will tell you. Even my mum will tell you, bro. Like my mum got scammed on that. And then next thing I'm watching this guy say to my mum, no, that's the team that man. Like,
listen, Lua, yeah, and Unks, you both owe you a check still.
Big time.
They both owe you a check
big time, bro.
Still.
But yeah, so anyway, you come out 18 months in. What made you start getting into the music stuff?
To be honest with you, yeah, so you see the music stuff, yeah, that started even before the Can, you know. Like, I remember, again, the same youth, the one I dropped, yeah, I have to give him his props, yeah. He was already integrated into this thing, innit? So he started showing man about grime, and that's how it started for me. He started showing man about grime and Roll Deep and Nasty Crew and da-da-da. So obviously, I always liked rap, innit? Yeah, like even from Congo, when I listened to French rap, yeah, some group called La N, Dark, yeah, Dark, yeah, La N, yeah. Then my dad always traveled a lot, so he'd bring me CDs. So he gave me Godfather, yeah, from Snoop Dogg, yeah. He bought me Crisscross. He bust me on Crisscross. Yeah, I all dressed like them, like some idiot when I was like 8 or something, backwards clothes or whatever on my birthday. He bust me on Busta Rhymes. Hoo ha, hoo ha. Like, my dad really liked that track, so he was always busting me on these things because he knew I kind of liked it. So when I come over here now, I ain't heard grime before. So when I've heard that, I'm like, ooh, and I know English a little bit now. And I remember, like, from the first bar I wrote, bro, when I spat it, yeah, people was like, like, whoa, like, oh, yo, hey, do it again, woo, woo. So I already thought, like, because I thought, this is not gonna be good. I'm thinking, I'm just trying a thing. So from then, I just thought, I'd carry on.
What was your first bar?
Yeah, I want to hear that first bar.
I couldn't remember my first bar, yeah, because I used to be called Ballistic, yeah. Ballistic.
Bro, Ballistic, fam. Ballistic.
I know someone from Ballistic.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I swear.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm laughing? Yeah, I'm laughing because of like where in my mind the name came from. Sorry, yeah.
Ballistic, and, like, you know what it was there. Yeah, like that's how mad thing.
Crime scene, like,
crime scene. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's why I was just laughing at my idiot brain at the time.
No, that's what I was laughing as well when you said it. Because I'm thinking crime, like, well, Ballistic. What kind of name is that? We say,
you know what I mean? Like, and it's not like Pinky's any better. And I didn't pick Pinky, by the way. Yeah, it got given to me, innit? But and I hated it. But anyway, so with. Yeah. Facts.
Pinky notes.
But yeah, bam. So I'm writing whatever. I could tell you one of the first bars here that was kind of going mad, yeah. And say idiot bar now, but it where Pinky's bad, Pinky's raw, Pinky dislocate your neck, dislocate your jaw, box to the make you jump with something. I can't even remember sticking it, and I had P-I-N-K-Y when the Clash Pinks man asked why. It was them sort of days, innit? Like them sort of bars or whatever. Yeah. But it used to go mad, didn't it? Yeah. So and then there was a clique called Dancehall Mafia, yeah, and they was the year above my aspirations' older brother. Yeah. So they was like year 11 when we was like year 8. So when they heard us on the playground spitting and that, they was already got a radio station and all of that. So me and the youth, I punched in another youth, it was already cold. So they started bringing us, like, you lot are coming. So man's getting radio station now, man's getting little groupies of them times. You know, that girls will be on you that trying to message you and this, that, whatever. And
talk about the radio station days, innit?
Yeah, radio station days.
Man was travelling all over the place,
yeah, boy. We weren't going that far. We was going barking in Gascoigne Estate, innit, yeah? And from Leighton, yeah, it was one train, innit? Like, from right outside my house, Temptation, 102.3 or 4 or something.
I don't remember right now, but there was a lot.
FM.
I just can't remember them now, but there was a lot.
Our ends really, them times it was Deja really. Like I never went on Deja because that's not who I was around. But Deja was like where Roll Deep was, Nasty Crew was, that all them people was. You get what I'm trying to say? And I even said this on the show the other day, yeah. Like, because people ask you, oh, what could you have said to the younger you to stop the younger you being woo-woo? And I was determined to be woo-woo. But we all used to leave the roads and go home to tape Nasty Crew like on the day because they was like our favourite crew. And we like learn the bars and recite the bars to each other at school. Like, did you hear the new Sharky one or Dida or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So we was that interested in it. And obviously maybe if I got help to channel that from then, by people that could channel it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, I'm a kid. I don't know about... We ain't got internet. I can't go on the internet and find out where this and that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know the fucking place properly yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but so that's how I got into spitting, and then that was up and going until I went into the can. And when I went into the can now, after
what did you go into the can for?
So the robbery in Ipswich, innit? So I've gone into the can. So that day there, I bust bare cases already by then, innit? Yeah. So my dad's used to come in court with me. Yeah. I tell some lies, not guilty. We walk off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I remember like the oldest told me, blood, always go with your parcel, blah, 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 blah. So I've got a parcel on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got like a Z and a bit, whatever in my pocket. I had like a 5-ounce chaps. I got my 5-ounce chaps on, and I got my Techno Marine on. Yeah. And bam.
Techno.
Yeah. You remember them days, innit? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm the latest thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these times my watch is like 4 bills or something, idiot. But anyway, boom. When it was there, yeah. But anyway, boom. I've seen the circle people come in. So straight away I've clocked, it's gone left there. You know what I'm saying? So I remember my chaps, you couldn't even I had to pop it off my teeth. So I popped it off, bah! My dad's thinking, what you doing? I popped off the chaps, popped off the watch, got the weed. As I'm doing that, bah! Chick stick, boom. Gave him the stuff. My dad's trying to ask me, what's going on? I'm saying, it's cool, I'm cool. Yeah, boom, they've come took me. Anyway, jail. So now when I'm in jail now, this is my first time, because our ends is not like now it's more known, but back in the day it's not like a Hackney, like you know what I'm saying, yeah, with a square and the fields and all these known bits or whatever. So this is my first time of like, I'd heard of these places, man's heard of the big names. I don't even want to say too many people's names that I don't know or whatever, but I've heard of all these big names. So now this is my first time integrating with all these people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boom. I'm in Warren Hill. Bam, bam. Bare legends around. I'm saying that legends till today, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like M's there, like Rollies there, Eggnog's there, you know what I'm saying? Asco's there, like there's bare different, I could go sweeps, like there's so many.
What year?
2004.
2004, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Frosty, like I could go on for days. You know what I'm saying? Like there's bare meals, like there's bare serious guys that's there. Scott Pippen, like there's bare all like, you know what I'm saying? You Morris, I could go on for days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But boom, we're there. It's juvie. You know how juvie goes. You know what I'm saying? You know how juvie goes. So like I'm making my little bones and that, whatever. You get me? Getting into
what was it? Feltham?
No, I went Warren Hill first.
Oh, Warren
I went
Hill,
Feltham.
I was in Eggnog in Feltham.
Yeah, but that's before he got the bird and came to yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he nearly smashed my face in once, you know.
To get the chaser Joe.
He nearly smashed my face in once before I knew it. M saved me still. Yeah, I didn't understand Joe properly. You know when man are orderly. You know when man's
orderly. Yeah, the gym orderly.
Yeah, and a man tells you, you know when you got to put your stuff back in the bucket. You know the bucket that you know the blue vest.
Yeah. To put the vest and the shorts and that. Yeah.
He told me to put my stuff back in the bucket, and I try and say I don't know what I thought I was talking about.
No, go on, Pinky.
Yeah, I don't know what I thought I was going to talk about, and yeah, he was gonna. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm thinking like, cause my man had long hair and jaw, long beard. He's looking like some that Jesus. I'm thinking, who's this guy? Like, remember? Yeah. I'm thinking, who's this guy or whatever? Just back. Everything's factual, bro. There's no cap in the rap. You know what I'm saying? So, and then these times, like, he was gonna handle me still, but then M come and stopped it. Like, what are you doing? Like it's what? He's from York. Like, what? Whoa. And we've been cool still, big him up still. I don't even know if he remembers that, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying. And but Warren Hill was calm, you know. I accept the little racist jakes or whatever, but I've been talking about them a bit too much, yeah. But I don't want him to get me out of it. But yeah, so Warren Hill, Jimmy, he's there. Drug. This is where we first met. Bare serious. It wasn't.
That's after.
Oh, you was with it after Feltham?
He was in Feltham first before that, right?
Oh, yeah. No, do you know what happened to him? I don't know if he was in Feltham before that, yeah? But he came to us, yeah? He was on a case, I can't remember what. Then they re-nicked him for the M and took him Felts, yeah? But all we heard is that he had to go somewhere. We didn't even know what really was going on. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you, yeah? But I had like a riot in Warren Hill. They blocked man off. This is what I was talking about the other day in the thing, innit? Yeah, they blocked man off, and then I'm in the block for like a month, 2 months. I can't remember how long. The man's gone Feltham, yeah. But as soon as I've touched down in Feltham, bro, yeah. Man's on Bitten, I think, yeah. Bitten, yeah. touchdown on Bitten now. I'm pissed. Like, well, I'm left one hill. Ooh, I've got my bag, putting my bags down on my bed. All I can hear is some youth greasing down the next youth. Yeah, through the vents. Remember, it's Trump vent. Yeah, you did.
Oh, new boy.
Yeah, no. He's dissing some other.
Okay.
Yeah. Vents. 100%. He's greasing down some youth. Greasing down the youth.
04 already.
No, it's 05 now, actually. It's 05 now, yeah? He's greasing down the youth. And I'm hearing the voice and I'm thinking, remember when he called Cisco, remember? Yeah. I'm thinking, that's Cisco. Yeah, and then he's banging my wall. Boom, boom, boom. Right next door. Who are you? I'm like, nah, this guy's going mad.
Where did this come from?
I'm saying, who's that? He's like, who are you? I'm like, is that Cisco? He's like, who the fuck is Pinky? I'm like, hey! You know what I mean? So you get me? So from then,
I said that.
Yeah. As soon as I touched that belt, so straight away from then now, boom. Next morning, man's got out. You know what I'm saying?
When you say this is Feltham now?
Yeah, this is Feltham.
So what is that? It's fucking what's it called? What wing was it?
I think it's Bitten or Curly. We're at the beginning. We had the, you know what I'm saying? We're still young offenders, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why you are, innit?
Yeah, because them time there I've just turned, cause I went in 16, them times I've just turned 17 now, innit? You get me? Oh, yeah, because they gave me my first bird was my first bird was 18 months, but I had bare cases, yeah? So I kept going and getting sentenced. Really and truthfully, I got about 7 years, but it was all concurrent.
I was going to say that, they had to do that.
Yeah, they was all concurrent.
Had to do concurrent.
But do you know what the last judge did? Yeah, I did a robbery, where the woman, when she picked me out in the ID parade, I was always number 5. When she picked me out in the ID parade, my solicitor told me, as soon as it got to number 5, she started going mad. You know what I'm saying? And they make you watch it twice. They asked her to watch it twice. She wouldn't. She begged them not to. So from then, my solicitor said to me, bro,
you're going
guilty. Like, go guilty. You don't want this bitch on the stand. Like, you do not want this bitch on the stand. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mental for you.
Did you just see the reaction? I was thinking, what the fuck is Pinky doing?
I'm telling you, I know. She was going so mad,
Like, she was acting. You know what I'm saying? She was acting still.
Yeah, she got conversation. There was bare things going on, So,
you weren't acting, bro.
She might have not been, but she... What, in the move? Yeah. So, boom.
Yo, so Mack, she was acting. So we've got that acting. She's acting.
I don't know, but I tell you, I've been... Yeah,
come on, she's acting.
100% conversation. I'm gonna tell you, you weren't mad.
Some people, you're right, Mack. Because some people's trauma is different to everybody else.
100%. I'll tell you, you weren't mad. So them times there, I was with the older bro, because I was always hanging around like with the older bro. Even though I had my set, but I would go off with these man, and then come back to my set because these man knew. He's that you just, I'm on anything. Like, I'm not, if we're Bergs, Robs, Ags, I don't care. But I was never one of them youths where they give me I'm getting equal cuts from the jump. Everybody knows.
You know what Pinky was?
Beefy,
Pinky was the
Bill G.
Pinky was the youth, that was learning off the oldest and coming back to his budget like, yo, show you like. Yo, let me show you what's going on.
The man them was already robbing because we would, like, it doesn't take that much smartness to do street. Like, you just have to be a savage, innit? But as far as creeping, Bergs, popping windows, like all this alert, all of that off the, I'm just saying to you, Tony, Joey, you know what I'm saying? I could keep going, but boom. I'm just saying a few names so people know you know what I'm saying? Anyway, boom. So, so in this robbery, we was creeping. We wasn't supposed to do a robbery. We was creeping. We used to creep the back of shops and stuff like that or whatever. Summertime, whatever. So we've gone to this back of this shop and it's got a metal door, can't bust it open, and it's got bars at the window. But looking through, you can see a table like this and it's got bags, like big weed bags, but with money in it. But you can see Pinky's at the top and it's thick. Okay,
so that's where the name came from.
These times, I can't say who I was with because I'm the only one that got nicked here, but I'm with... I can say Mick because Mick got life in it and his thingy, they can't bring that back up. So I can say Mick, I'm with Mick Star, big up Mick, and two other man, but Mick's the only one my age, the two other youths are older. One of them is his car, So I'm telling them we're eating that. They're like, nah, blood, we can't get in, like, how are we gonna eat it? Because when you're looking at it, you can see this woman and a man in the shop, It's like it's weird like why they had all that money, because it's like a Blockbuster type of shop. It's not Blockbuster, but it's selling like DVDs, PlayStation games, all that sort of shit. Remember them shops?
Yeah, I know them ones. I know them
cool.
ones. They used to bury them up there in them.
Yeah. So boom. So anyway, them man are like, nah, let's leave it. Let's go. But we've been out for like 2 hours. We ain't seen nothing. We're eating this. Them man are like, we don't do. We're eating this. Yeah. Mix with me, because Mick was a madman. Mix, yes, we're eating this. These man, they need convincing. So one of them's come with, man. The other one's in his car.
You're moving like the older.
Yeah.
Not really. They just wasn't robbers, innit? Like I was doing everything, so I didn't care. So anyway, boom.
Just more active than them.
Yeah. So boom. So these times we've gone in the shop now, and then it's got one of them counters where the counter's like this, but there's like a little gap there in it, yeah. But right next to the counter there's like PlayStation games, yeah. So we all there about the PlayStation games, trying to act like we're looking at the PlayStation games with our back to them, innit, yeah. And there's the woman in front at the counter, and there's the man behind her, yeah. And we're just whispering that. So the youth that went on it is like thinking, like, what are you gonna do? I said, don't worry, man, chill out, yeah. So I'm saying to them, listen, yeah, because I'm telling them, just get to the back and get the money. I'm gonna neutralize these lot. You know what I say to you, yeah? So when I'm saying when I go. So then the other you, the older you, he's trying to act like he's the guy, and he say, Pinky, sit it. Like, you know that I'm Pinky. Yeah. You know that games there. I got you in there, nigga. Like, fuck you talking about that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So
yeah, he done it smart. Yeah. It was like, you know what it is? Remember, it was me that told you though, Pinky.
I swear to God, yeah. I swear to God, I'll say, I'll feel like saying his name. I just know it.
Always happens.
Blood.
It always.
He told a story the other day, yeah. When we're chilling with his girl and his mum. His mum's a G. His mum died the other day. R.I.P. his mum, yeah. R.I.P. Karen, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Come on.
But we was all chilling and whatever, yeah. Obviously they're on the and all that white boys, isn't it? You know what I'm saying, yeah. And he likes telling the old school stories and whatnot. You get me? Because I'm like his gangster friend that's like still like doing bits, but he's like he paints now. He's just a normal guy, innit? Yeah. And he's telling his story and he's like, yeah. And remember when I had to tell you to say it?
And that's what I knew it. It's always like, you know that one man to say, but blood, I did say something though.
I said, really? You know what? I'm gonna let you have this one. So anyway, when it came to it, yeah, I've walked in their space, yeah. Mick just ran to the back, yeah, to the piece, yeah. I've grabbed the woman, yeah, and I've wrapped her man in it, yeah, and then the guy is just run off after Mick. So all I've done is just neutralised her in it, yeah. Because I'm a bit thingy, as I neutralised her, we used to eat a lot of tills then, innit? So I used to know, I think there's a button called SN or NS or whatever, yeah, boom, that's what opens the till, innit? Yeah, so while I'm there, might as well, pew! You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a little
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? While I'm here, innit? Like, I'm not really...
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, that was my bonus. Yeah. So, you know the way, man. Yeah. So I'm doing that, right, yeah? I've just seen these men run out of the back. Boom, boom. Yeah, the guy's in the back. Carell, he's doing, I don't know what he's doing, cartwheels, whatever. Yeah. I've got her. No, I'm lying. The guy was on the floor and the guy got up. When the guy got up, I've got her and I've twisted her and flung her onto the guy. Yeah. No bangs, no kicks, no nothing. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just corralled her, held her mouth because she was screaming. And then when I've got that, flung her onto her man. They both dropped the cartwheels. We're out of there. Yeah. Ask me how I got nicked. Yeah.
How?
Bro. Yeah, bro. The older you, the other older you, that's that who is in his card, in his car, it's like a blue Escort or something like that. No, listen to what he done, bro. He was so nervous after it, because he'd done bird for things before. You don't understand, that's mad, yes. I'm like, you're soft, man, shut up, man. I'm in the car, Bunny Ziggy's on the way back there. Yeah, we're lit, you know what I'm saying? It was like a 6 bags, 7 bags, whatever. It wasn't nothing mad, but to me, them times, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm flipping like a half a box a month. I'm thinking, I'm on a box now. You know what I'm saying? Them times, there are boxes like 3 bags. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boom. So anyway, we're on the way back. I'm smoking in the car. I shot dank. I got better dank. Smoking in the car. Blood. This guy washed the car, sold the car. Yeah. The next person he sold the car to got stopped in the car. Yeah. They emptied out the ashtray and found my fucking DNA on some rope.
Oh my, it's not your luck, innit? It's just not your luck, mate. It's just not your luck.
So that's how I ended up on ISP.
Nah.
That's the robbery that put me on tag.
Bro, I'm busting that.
No, wait, hold
it's
up
a movable object. It's a movable object.
You forgot, I got picked out on the
It's a movable object.
She's going mad.
Yeah, I got picked out on the ID parade.
That's why she's going nuts like that.
She's racist.
That's what she.
Bro.
Movable objects, bro. It's a rope. I smoked and dropped it. Anyone could have picked that up.
I bet you went guilty after that, right?
Yeah. let me tell you something, bro. Yeah, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I had to go guilty. Yeah, let me tell you what I had to go guilty. Yeah, I already done like 6 moon in jail. Yeah, you know, about 5 moon. Yeah, and I'm on an 18 do 9. Yeah, but yeah, this case here, my solicitor's telling me if you don't go guilt, I'll probably get a diver or 4 minimum. Yeah, if I don't go guilt, but if I go guilt, remember I've been going guilt for everything.
Old school 5.
Yeah, the old school 5, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I was already on half. By the time I came in, it was half, my bad. Yeah, it was the year after that. 03 was through first, 04 was
Yeah, you're right. It was all 4 he kicked in still.
Yeah. I nearly misspoke. But yeah, so my solicitor's my G at this point. Like, he's bust me bare cases. And he's telling me, big up David Clayton, yeah? He's telling me, yo, like, listen, you see this one here, yeah? You might as well make it go concurrent like the rest. Yeah, they might give you a little couple months more because it's gonna go concurrent. But you see, if you don't go guilty, see if that woman goes on stand, they're gonna slap you with like a 4 or 5. Especially where I've already got like 5 robberies on my thing. Like, so wait a minute, you got 5 previous for robbery. This woman picked you out of a lineup in the middle of God knows where. It's not even in my hood that we've done this. We've done this quick out of the hood. So anyway, I've gone guilty. I got 2.5 for that. So that's what kind of raise it a bit more forward.
Yeah, but
anyway,
so to cut you out. Do you know? Yeah. If you get found guilty, they get paid more. If you bust case, they get paid less. You know that, the solicitors. That's why they always advise you to go guilty.
Oh, you mean your solicitor? If you get found guilty, they get paid less. But if you get
no. If you get found guilty, they get paid more because you're doing a bad. You're gonna get convicted. You know what I'm saying? But if you bust case, they get paid less. That's why they hate it.
You're like your solicitor.
Yeah.
But I'll be real with you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Yeah, I'm not saying people couldn't get nest or whatever. I might not. Yeah, but I'm telling you that this guy David Clayton already bust bare my cases. You know what I'm saying? He's already bust cases for me. Like,
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying pay wise, money wise.
I get it.
That's why they always advise people. Yeah, go guilty. Go guilty.
No, I get it. I get it. I didn't know that.
Yeah. One time when one of my solicitors said that to me, go guilty. I said, yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Straight away.
You're G.
No, sometimes you do that.
I've done that with our Asian girls. 6 years old, but I was like, nah, I'm getting rid of you, man. Telling me to go guilty way. Forget your looks.
On my last case, facts. You ain't let off anyway. But on my last case, that's when I think my solicitor probably kind of done me over still, and I didn't even go guilt, but he done me over and something in the trial. But we're going way too forward in it. But we'll talk about that. But yeah, so that bird there, I've gone Feltham. I'm with Jog. I'm with Cisco. Woo. I've ended up getting it cracking with some youth. Yeah, some youth from Heathrow as well. Matter of fact, you get what I'm saying? Getting it cracking with him outside of education, and then I fucking hit him with a. I didn't have no tune in my sock at the time or whatever, so I bought out a sock, and you know Feltham, like when you walk around and you come out of the tunnels, there's like rocks in it, yeah. So I just got the rocks in the sock. You get what I'm saying? To you, premeditated. You know what I'm saying? Come outside, woo, swinging it. You know what I'm saying? With the youth, got rugby tackled with some screw, block, moved again, Huntercombe, I'm in Hunts now. Now imagine, so you see my brethren, the Portuguese youth, So I told you year 11 we all started going jail. So the first person that went in jail was the youth I punched in the face, He punched another youth in the face and shattered his jaw, So they gave him 2.5 years, after some phone robbery, So he went first, I ended up going off the Ipswich thing, But my brethren, I bust the M by now, innit? But my brethren's still on bail for the M with his brother. His brother and them's in jail, they're on remand. Anyway, they all get slapped manslaughter though, So his brother and them get 9 on the old law. What's the M for?
Yeah,
I didn't break down the M, but it was a movie in it, and the movie went wrong in it. Obviously, even though everybody's got murdered except 1, 2 man, but I don't really want to touch 2, but it was a movie that went wrong in it. You know what I'm saying? And the guy ended up, you know what I'm saying, out of it. But boom. So anywho, bam.
Man shop. That's it.
Yeah. So
that feeling,
yeah. So boom. So anyway. We're still all talking in the can, innit? You know what I'm saying? But we ain't seen each other for time. So when they've sent me Huntercombe now, it's been like about a year or something. But remember, we was all sucked, like small with it. Like we've been joining, we've been training or whatever. I've grown hair now, I've got a mad afro or whatever. Bro. And
the transformation is mad sometimes,
it's
innit?
It's mental, but let me tell you how mental it was. It's sick you said that. Let me tell you how mental it was, bro. Remember, this is like my best friend until today. Like I know this sounds weird, but it's my proper dog, Bro, they've told me I'm a man batting. Hey, they've told me Patterson, which is the long-termers wing, which is what he's on, because he got a 7.5, on the old law, though. They got slapped on the old law, because the case happened on the old law, innit, yeah? So, I'm only doing my little 2.5, but boom. So, I know Patterson's coming. The whole job told me, we got gym with Patterson. So, I'm waiting for him. So, I'm looking by the door, yeah? My man's come in, walked past me, yeah? I walked past him, and we're looking for each other, yeah? And then when we turn around, it's like, he's there, I'm there. I'm like, ah! So we started jumping up and down, and whatever. And that was our gym session, like, after that Tuesday. But I only had like 4 months in Undercombe, came out. You know how that goes. Everybody's got, you should I feel like you're the guy, like, I'm hench a little bit now, you know what I'm saying?
I'm coming up a packet.
I'm benching a little, like 110 or something like that, or whatever. Like, I'm only 70, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, you know that one day.
Them days was gas. The man was gas. You come out, Joe, the man was like, yo, you're big. And you always want to play an itch up as well, trying to show the man, yeah, I can have you lot up. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was that. That was that, but them times there, I was a jail cat them times there, you know, because I'd never done a year on road, you know, them times there from hospital. Yeah, I never done a year on road.
Back and forth, innit?
Yeah.
Only 8 months.
Yeah.
I always used to only be out for 8 months.
Yeah.
I made sure I didn't
No, it's a good thing you didn't jump on it still, man.
Yeah, I made sure I broke out of that curse.
It was a waste man thing. Sometimes you're on the road for like 3-4 months and you're back in again. New charge.
Bro,
still got a license to finish off.
I remember me and Woody was in the bin, yeah. Bro, in Scrubs. And man just left. He was backing on Saturday, do you remember?
Yeah, that happens.
The break came out.
Oh, yeah, that's
you
standard.
back already?
Yeah, that happens.
That's standard. I've seen a man come out and the next day they're back in.
Bruv, I could not believe it.
They want to be on surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one cleaner.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
On the road, I mean, in jail, they're proper.
On the road. You know, sometimes it's
Now,
like...
you know what? You see what you just said? You know how much shoots I've seen in Joe? Well dressed, proper, like, on the road, they pop down and I'm like...
Yeah, because
just like you're living your best life in Joe, then on road.
But you know what it is? Structure. They like to have structure, yeah, they need it. When they're on the road, there's no structure. He has to go out and find things to do. In Joe, he's got a curriculum. He knows he's banging up at this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's banged up. He's very.
Some man has all cut through here of two things as well. This is two things here that you kind of need in Joe, yeah, to be the guy and be undefeated, kind of like, yeah. If you're henching, you can fight, yeah, and you can get parcels in. Like, I know certain man in jail. I'm not even gonna say their name, cause I don't even fuck with them like that no more, yeah. But I know certain man in jail, but you know them because they're bait as well. That's big and that. And in jail, they're doing parcels, they're lit. On road, you pop down. Cause he's got girls that will get the drone guy and do. He's got a brother that will do. But on road, it's like
he ain't got nothing going in.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not the same angle. Your muscles ain't scaring nobody here, rude boy. Man, buying and, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, where you going with this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's just
boom.
Yeah.
I know we're moving a bit kind of fast.
Yeah.
What made you jump on the podcast world?
Good question. Good question.
Do you know what, bro? Yeah. So when it was a few things in it, yeah. So after my third sentence, yeah, rap started kind of doing kind of okay for me. This is like Rap City days or whatever, yeah. I remember that. But every time I get some momentum in rap, yeah, I used to go back to jail. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is so when I got momentum in rap, it's the first time, yeah, I done like from 07 to 011, I was out. So this is the first time I've done like 3-4 years on road in my life, yeah. So I got to build a little bit. Papers a bit up, whatever. We're rapping now, whatever, and I'm getting some traction in it, yeah. And then boom, I've been shut down in it, yeah. Conspiracy, leading role, blah blah blah. You know how that goes. So bam. So then I've gone in, and every time I've come out after that, when I've tried to kind of like get the rap thing going, them times there we was in live beef. So straight away, automatically, you do a song, fuck Grey Gang, it's mad. You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking about some live stuff that people know is going on. But then when I've got out of jail, it's like, first of all, I didn't want to talk that mad. Yeah. Second of all, I wasn't in nothing that live. So even though the bars were still as good, but I didn't get the traction. And in my hood, it's not a lot of big rappers that man was around that you could get propelled off the back of. Because you know how the rap thing goes.
Come on.
That right now, you could be I don't know, Fredo or Digger or whoever's like a circle and bust off the back of that. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, but there wasn't none of that in man's hood. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, so it's like I wasn't really, my shit weren't really clicking. Yeah, then I went Africa. Yeah, and I went there because there was a little situation here, whatever. So I've gone there now, and I'm trying to find my route there, innit? Like I'm trying to whatever. So man tried to invest in a couple things there, whatever. Some worked, some didn't work, some are still going, some ain't. And then they found out I rapped. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in my whole.
I saw that video.
Yeah. They found out I rapped, and they lost their shit. They're like, what? Like, because they over there is like artists, are treated like royalty. A lot differently. Do you know what I'm saying? So royalty. If you're an artist, people don't even call you by your name. People say, oh, artist, or superstar, or whatever. That's how they call you over there. You know what I'm saying? So because I was just humble with, because everybody who I was rolling with, except for one of my cousins, so the same guy that I told you, Chancellor, he's in government now. Yeah. So when my cousins go over there, I end up rolling with all like the minister's sons and that. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? Because I be with them, get the fucking government car, the soldiers, boom, we're rolling with them that.
We're rolling.
So I was around the ballers then, but when I'm there by myself, like I'm just in my hood, like with just normal hood people that ain't really got peace like that, right? Yeah. So then, because I'm chilling with them normal and I'm not puffing up my chest, when they find out about my videos and they're looking at them, they're like, what? They're like, you're an artist, you're a musician, how are you just chilling here with us like that? Like, and I'm telling them I want to find things to do. They're like, blood, don't you know you blow over here? Don't you know, like, I know this artist, I know that artist, I know this artist. So I'm thinking, I didn't even come here to do all of that. Like, but I'm thinking, okay, I did come here open-minded. I did come here to find things to do money. So even when I'm telling them about I wanted to send cars back and all that, they're like, blood, if you're an artist, everybody want to buy cars with you. This is how it works over here. Boo. The clubs, they all pattern with you. So I'm like, okay. I'm thinking, I'll give it a go. So they bring these kids to me, big up Swan Tamara and Baker, Blacker. So they bring these kids to me, we sit down, I listen to their music, it's a vibe. It's like an auto-tune kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like D-Block Europe type of shit and all of that. You get me? Young Gads and then big up Young Gads. So anyway, boom. So so I hear a tune, I play them my shit, they hear it, they're like, they hear an auto-tune song and they're like, we want you to do that. Like, give us something like that. So I was like, okay. So I already had a song, that was, I left empty for features. Played them that, they gone sick. Yes, we want this. What are you saying? Would you want us to say? So I said, it's kind of like a rags to riches story. It's like about, somebody that was broken and they kept trying until it worked. They're like, we can rock with that. So they wrote their bit, gone studio, done it, whatever. But some of them, like one of them was already on 100,000 followers. And I was on like 2,000 followers. So they was already like, we can bust you on next people, but like your following needs to be a bit, because they're not dumb in it. They can tell, like my followers they don't reflect like the impact, because I've lost bare on my Instagram, but the impact of how much man know about my bars and all that, my following on the internet doesn't reflect that, right? So I'm like, okay, I had to come back here to do something. So I'm thinking, well, I'm here, I need to build it up, build a little bit like while I'm here, innit? You know what I'm saying? And I had bare features that I had done, that I'm gonna bring out now. I got Shocktown features, I got Beluga Ice features, I got Stanner features, I got more Temper T features, I got Snap Capone features, I got and they're bangers. Like, they're all bangers. You know what I'm saying to you? But I just didn't release them because I was thinking, like, what's the point if they're falling on deaf ears and I'm not really getting any traction? And the reason why I didn't even release them was because I'd done that when Snap was home and stuff like that. The reason why I didn't even release them because I didn't want to feel like I'm leeching off my brethren. I felt like I wanted to build my own songs first, so they get something out of the feature as well. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? So anywho, so Spray asked me to come on the show. Prior to me going Africa, I was just about to leave when he phoned me, but he told me about the show before he even done it. I bumped into him in a Nasty's gym, and he's like, I'm gonna do this show and blah blah blah, and I was like, do it. He's like, would you come? I was like, of course I'll come, blah blah blah. He was like, cool. And then obviously I see it, and we was half in contact while he was doing it. I'd give him little advices, I'll do this and whatever, like my little opinions, you know what I'm saying? And then anyway, he eventually phoned me like, blood, like, you're supposed to get you on there time ago, like, why didn't you? I said, I thought you'd holler at me when you was ready, like, I'm not gonna, I've never actually, like, hollered at someone in the DMs or whatever, said, I need to pull out or whatever, do you know what I'm saying, So anyway, I went, we done our interview. I don't know if you've seen the interview, but I got way too drunk. The interview just went viral. And what a lot of people don't know, what a lot of people, I went mad, didn't it? What a lot of people don't know, is
this is what I was thinking. Who is this shoot, bruv?
I went mad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this the thing though, what a lot of people don't know is me and the ends that Sprays from in our area had beef. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's another reason why I went mad, because he kind of squashed the beef, innit? Not even kind of. He did kind of squash it. No, he squashed it. But why do I keep saying kind of? He did squash the beef, yeah? He squashed the beef, spoke to me, spoke to them, and it was squashed. I'm saying kind of because that beef's back on now with the kids, actually. But cool, whatever. But with us, it's never been on again. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, so that's the first proper contact with him and how we got talking or whatever. So anyway, when I've done my show, we was talking again and we was going through ideas, and then the boys and girls thing kind of popped up, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But in my mind, if I'm being honest, I'm all thinking, yo, like, I kind of like doing this. Followers has gone up a bit, but it's already saturated, innit? Cream's there, like, Cron's there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so where am I going? Like, you know what I'm trying to say to you type shit, yeah? So anyway, we done the boys and girls thing. I've gone there again, drunk, crash out, whatever. Yeah. But I'm telling you, mental, But actually, tell a lie. The first boy and girls, I didn't crash out. The second ones, I crashed out. You know what I'm saying? You crashed out. Get blood. But I even want to talk about it. I ain't want to talk about it. You see that episode there? I can't watch that episode there, you know, bro. I swear I feel like slapping myself through the screen. You dickhead, shut up. What you talking? I can't. Anyway, boom.
Blame me on the liquor.
I swear, you know, facts. There's like the session that I don't like watching, is when,
which one of also?
Which one? I want to know this.
What's Mack, you know?
That's what you don't like watching.
Which one? I want to know.
Right. So you know the ones I don't like?
What?
When I was poking Ricks in his face, that's the one I don't like watching.
I heard that.
Yeah, because that one was a bit kind of mad.
Whatever, man. He's tried it. He changed it up.
What do you say? You talking to me? You talking to me right now?
Yeah. I don't like that one there, man.
That one there's a circus.
Yeah, man. I don't like that one there. That's the one I don't like.
He gets to that.
I don't like that.
No, I got a couple ones I don't really like praying like that. And to be honest with you, if I'm being honest with you, it's rare for me to watch an episode twice because that's a bit weird. I was already there. You know what I'm saying? I was there.
I don't even watch it more.
I do. I
funny ones. Is he like?
Yeah. I do watch it. I watch the trailers more time because my phone just goes mad and I need to see what people are talking about anyway. So I'd watch the trailers and then sometimes I watch the whole ones. If it's like one I don't really care about, like, then I won't watch the whole ones. But yeah, to answer your question, when I done the boys and girls one, sorry I'm long-winded, but when I done the boys and girls one, straight away, Stanner was on that one, innit? Big up Banner, by the way, yeah. Oh yeah, our song's coming out next as well. Me and Stanner, yeah. I ain't even named the song yet, but the songs are Rantangular. Yeah, so that's coming out next. Yeah. But so Banner, imagine this. So I'm at home, I think it's the next day or 2 days after the show came out, yeah. Banner phones me, like, yo, Pinks, like, bro, you should do your own thing, you know. But the comments is full with my name. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're calling me Drinky. They say, "Oh, Drinky's funny. I Drinky. I don't know. She has to everything Drinky. You know the internet's undefeated. Yeah.
You just have to take it and run with it.
Yeah, I don't see where it is. If I that man are calling me fashion dread and all that other funny boy. Yeah, but I am a fashion dread. I'm not a Rasta. So I don't. If you call me something, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I drink a lot. Call me Drinky. I ain't gonna take no offense to it. Everybody that knows me knows I drink a lot. Like, what we doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like, I'm an open book in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can have a camera follow me around here my whole life, and there's hardly anything you're gonna see. I'm actually gonna be like, you're gonna be shocked about. Like, oh my god, that Pinky, like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be, Pinky's shot. Okay, like, we know that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's Pinky.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna see nothing that's too out of my character. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, boom. So Stanners phoned me. Stanners like, yo, like, if you ever thought about doing your own show, which I had when Pods was really early, and I watched a lot of Pod. Yeah, I watched $1 Million Game a lot. I watched Drink Champs a lot. Like, there's certain Pods that I was preying. I pre-Joe Budden's thing a bit. I weren't really preying too much of the English ones at first. Yeah, then I was watching Chucky for a little bit. Yeah, so I kind of got my idea of if I done it, how I would want to do it, or what I thought was missing in this game type of shit. Yeah, what my angle would be. So I hadn't really thought about that, but I was half thinking about stop everything what I'm doing now, this, that, what do music and pod, like like, I weren't really sold. Yeah. Then when we done the boys and girls thing, like I said, Banner rang me. Banner's like, bro, like you should think about it. Banner's like, look, I got equipment. Yeah, like obviously I can't say I'm gonna be every day woo, but if you like, if there's something that I can add to, or if I need to co-host, I got you. Like I'm rare. So I was like, love, like woo, hung up. Spray phones me, Joe. So yo, what on? Hey, you should do your own thing, you know. Like woo. I thought, raw. Like literally, this is like, you know what I'm saying? Back to back wire for that. So anyway, so now I'm thinking, okay, like maybe, but in my mind, if I'm being honest, I'm thinking to myself, I don't think I got the traction for it yet. Do you know what I'm saying? Like these times we've done that 2 boys and girls thing. That I'm thinking, okay, it's all fun, everybody in the comments saying it, but it's like, how many years am I going to do this before it's making sense? That financially, that, and I've put money in so many different things that ain't worked out. Now I'm a little bit reluctant because I'm not outside how man was. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So when you're outside and there's money coming in some influx, you could do stupid investments. You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm a little bit more calculating in what I do. So yeah, okay, would it be great to have a show? Yeah, do I think I could do it? Yeah, but the risk to rewards ratio, how much am I putting in before it's putting back in? And is there something else I can put my money in? That's gonna be more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anywho, bam. So then after that now, with the second boys and girls, the Cream and Trina things happen. You understand what I'm trying to say to you?
Bitter muscle.
Yeah. So this is just my opinion on it. Yeah. You got to understand this. I didn't spend that much time around Cream. Yeah. Obviously now I know Trina, but I didn't spend that much time around Cream. But from what other people have said and from what I observed in it, rightfully so. Yeah, when you've been doing something for a while, it's like you, man, Justo, if you've been here for 3-4 years, for example, and I don't know, let's say, for example, like, let's say you and Rix, it was still going on, right? Yeah. But Rix has got to do a 6 moon in jail, right? But you lot's agreement is, for example, that Rix is, I'm not saying this is the agreement with them. I don't even know what it was. I'm just using an example before everybody goes mad. I know about the next thing.
100%. So that's what it is there. That's what it is.
Nobody's told me anybody's percentage or nothing. It's not even my business, so I don't even care. Whatever plays from what I saw, that Cream was at when she went on maternity leave and other people came in, rightfully so, because she started the thing with Spray, and Spray even said it was her idea to start the thing. So when I first saw Spray in the gym and he told me he would start it, obviously I didn't know who Cream was, so there was no need to say, oh, some girl told me, like, because that's what you would have to say. I wouldn't know who Cream was if you named her, right? But anyway, so you lot feel like this is your house type shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear, but this the proper, so you know what I'm saying?
Come on, even the intro is about Cream. You know what I mean?
Right. Come on. So now, when she's come back, from him and Trina and all of that, when Trina was on, she never felt like there was support from Cream. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you see in this sort of environment, it's easy for people to feel like they trying to get left behind or stuff like that or whatever. The reason why it's hard for me and Crun to get in problems, even though that little idiot shit happened the other day, but we know each other from before the pod. Do you get what I'm saying? So I could never, even if I told Spray to do that, but I could never campaign Crun leaving the pod. Because I know you already anyway. You're like, you my man's brethren already anyway. So that's mad to me for me to even think that. And I don't think Crun would ever go to my man and be like, yo, like, I think she just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that we didn't have that. But obviously from the outside looking in, and in my opinion, like I said, because I'll tell you why I think that. But and Trina explained it. When Trina came on, bearing in mind, it's a mad place to navigate sometimes, isn't it? That place there, So Cream could have gave Trina some advice or said, followed her and like, oh yeah, big you up for taking my place while I'm there.
Therefore holding me down.
Because Spray made it clear to Trina, which he said bare times, that you're only here while Cream is on maternity leave. It's not, we're not swapping you for Cream. Like this is never his intention. He used to say that on live. He used to say that live. Right. So then obviously, but for some reason, Cream still might have felt something, innit? So I didn't know this was all on the episode. That's the first time of their meeting. Remember, I'm new. I don't know. I haven't watched every RT. I've been in Africa, bro. And then they didn't watch I didn't watch YouTube in Africa, bro. I'm outside. I'm not inside doing YouTube and all of that and watching.
There's a lot of things going on over there.
Yeah, I'm outside. But remember, I ain't got no beef there. My family's in government. I'm outside every day drinking fucking bitches. What am I doing inside?
Yeah.
What am I doing inside?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lit. I'm from London. Like, what? What am I doing inside? I'm out. From morning, I go gym, I come back, I'm outside, I come back at night time, bro. Yeah. I'm not ever inside, you know what I'm saying? I'll come in, if my dad phones me and says, yo, I just cooked, do you want to eat? And if I ain't ate already, I'll come in, eat with my dad, we'll rap quickly. Yo, what's going on? Oh, yeah, you know this idiot from over there? Yeah. He goes to sleep, I go back outside. I'm outside till midnight, 1, 2, 3, 4, coming in. Anyway, so every day, yeah. So boom, so yeah. Now every day, my dad, man, you know my dad knows the badness here. So my dad's like, oh, now there's no problems here. You're outside every day, innit? Like, cause my dad knows I don't be outside like that here, cause I probably wouldn't still be on road.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say to you, like a big man thing. You know what I'm saying? But boom, so yeah, boom. Back to this. So. When we're outside before the show, yeah, Spray's already doing the spray. Oh yeah, like I say you don't like each other, whatever. But I'm taking it as a joke. I don't know what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And apparently, what went on was when Trina was on, yeah, Spray was saying, I can't, you know, like. I might do something and that's where we'll be like, oh, blood, I can't wait till Chronic say like, oh, get Chronic back, that picture down mad or whatever, yeah. But again, with me and Chron, that's not really hitting like that. Or he might say to Chron might ask a question and it might not be a good question, and he might be like, blood, this is why I like when Pinky asks questions or whatever. But we're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Even when he says that, straight away I'm saying to Chron, don't take it seriously. Like, I'm not even letting that get to nothing, you know what I'm saying to you?
I think when he's doing that, he's just trying to cause a good, you know what I mean?
Of course, he's trying to, of course, he's not
he doesn't mean it.
No, you know what I mean? No, bro. He's trying to
content.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, boom.
He does it in a mad way, but yeah.
Yeah, no, he does, but it's got to be done like that for it to be content.
It's mind games.
It's got to be done like that to be content. Yeah? I can't be like.
The thing is, I reckon he would do that off camera, so I don't mind it.
He would, yeah, but not. No, he would, but not.
His character.
No, he would, but not to the extreme of that. It's being done on the show. Okay. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? But he would, but not to that extreme. So anyway, so when we're on the show now, yeah, the show's about to end, innit? And they've not had the discussion. They've not aired the elephant in the room, innit? Yeah. So bro addresses it again like, yo, like I swear you lot don't even rare, yeah. So then now Trina being real, yeah, turns around and says, raw, like, to be honest with you, what I didn't like is, like, I can't remember exactly what she said in what order, yeah. But the first thing I think she said was, I didn't really like the way I didn't feel supported by you. Like you wasn't following me. You didn't give me no heads up, lay of the land, whatever. Cream said something along the lines of raw. Said something along. What she said? Something along the lines of
You would just say for a little minute, like.
No, like she said something along the lines of yeah, like it was your space to holler at me or something like that or whatever. Cut a long story short, then Trina goes and says, "Raw."
You know. Hold on. When you do think about it, yeah. In a way, yeah, it was kind of Trina should have hollered at him.
You could look at it all sorts of
because you know why? I'm taking your space. If I'm taking your space, yeah.
Trina should have hollered at him.
Yeah. You know what?
No. Trina was invited by Spray.
Yeah, but she needs guidance. She's entering the line the lines them.
Cream, when she's filling the thing, Cream should show mutual. You guys understand?
But Cream is not there though.
Listen.
But Cream is not there though.
Listen.
Tag her, follow her straight away.
As the new person coming in, and if your girl's girl, I guess they should have really.
Yeah, she should have followed.
There should have been a bit more communication, innit?
Yeah. If I'm coming in, yeah. Right, like I'm taking.
It's almost like coming to see like the supervisor or the what's it called? You can ask them, yo.
Yeah.
They was like, okay, this is what you do.
You need to do, yeah, like that.
Are we talking about at the show or before?
No, we're talking about when she first came to first.
Because she said she goes, you never basically.
I'm saying Cream could have at least followed her. Did she follow her?
No, that's what I'm saying. That was one of Trina's thingies,
but then again,
that was one of Trina's thingies.
Trina could have phoned her up though. If he didn't,
but they don't know each other.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. I'm saying Trina should have hit her up, like followed her and hit her up and asked her.
Remember, Cream's not about. So Cream's on the back end.
Yeah,
Trina's coming.
Yeah.
Cream, all needs to do is press follow.
Now I get what Mack's saying. Then after that, now
but listen, though. But
I don't listen.
Cream is pregnant, bro. She's pregnant. She's not thinking about that.
Straight away, she's gonna follow you back.
Listen.
Straight away, it's mutual.
But she's not thinking about that. Cream is not thinking about that.
Listen, I'll be real,
So
yeah.
why should Trina care what she? If I'm on your show, taking your thing, you haven't even pressed follow. When on the
But did Trina follow her? Did Trina follow her?
One second.
Go on.
On the RTM show, yeah, which everyone follows. You get it? So that's the mutual place.
Yeah.
When they do the thing, the show when everyone takes the picture and spray tags everyone,
Yeah.
that's your time to show support and follow.
I'll be real with you, yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
I'll be real with you.
If she was watching it, then I hear what you're saying.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just press follow.
I'll be real with you.
But some people. But
You're not about, brother.
You're not about.
You're not about.
If you're saying that,
If you got any inputs or whatever, you could just follow and just chat to her.
if you're saying that, then you're gonna put the blame on Spray because Spray should have just introduced both.
No, bruv. What are you talking
I
about?
don't listen.
Brother,
I
look,
someone listen. I brought someone in to like stand in for you once done.
yeah.
This is who I brought in.
Yeah.
Boom, bam, bam.
you're not listening, brother. She's gone. Yeah?
Yeah, she's gone. Pregnant, she needs time out.
Do what he's doing, he's just going to be sitting there talking on his own. Yeah? He's doing what he's doing, his thing. Cool. Whilst you're wherever you are, support like you're still here. Press follow. Repost.
It's like when
To be honest with you, yeah. To be honest with you.
Now I get what Mack is saying, though. You're not there. You're not there. I'm covering for you. I'm covering for you, Poser.
Hey, Poser. You can say no. You can say no, and then it's gonna happen. How Trina? I don't need to say nothing about you. You don't even acknowledge me. I'm held this up for you.
Then it goes both ways.
No, it ain't, bro.
You're covering.
I'm with you, bro. You know, let me tell you why I'm with him. I am with him because think about this.
You're always like, oh, he don't repost. He don't.
He doesn't repost.
Yeah,
I do. I do.
No, you don't, bro.
I do.
You don't, bro.
I do, bro.
What are you talking about?
I do, bro.
Man have to tag him to repost. You don't post, bro.
Bro, I post. You know what kills it? You know what kills it? I'm gonna tell you now. Pinky, you know what it is? You know why he said I don't post? Because he wants me to go on a message. You know Instagram, he will say mention. I will go on mention and post it. But he wants me to go on a message.
Get off it, man. Mac, don't you post it on your own circle?
It's the same shit what I'm talking about.
Punch doesn't support.
Sorry for throwing you deep.
He's drowning now.
I can't believe it. The man said I don't post. I can't believe he said I don't post, bro.
He don't post.
What Mac would do to win an argument?
I know.
It's mental. I'm learning. Hey, Poser. You see how he flipped it on me? Quick.
Did you see how Justo reacted to it?
Hey, not if it was just a web. I was expecting just to say, what are you talking about?
No, you know, because you know what Max said, yeah. No, you don't agree with him. Yeah? Because when he done, say, man, I'm like, yeah, he's right.
Fling me under the bus, you know. Man said, yo, you ready, Punch? You ready? You see the bus there, go underneath.
Mental.
But that's my thing. My thing was I just.
Do that lately now. See that Samir was on the other day? You reposted it. You get it? No?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When did he do that? When did he do that?
He done it the other day.
Did you?
Oh, you know what? I know what you're talking about now. You know what it is? I check nowadays. Before, when the man used to tag me, I wasn't checking my messages.
Right.
I'm out and about. When you come back the next day, it's gone.
So look, even though you're not there, you're still supporting.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Bro, do you know what I done? I stopped tagging. Do you know I stopped tagging? Because I wanted to fucking see if man's gonna go out their own way to fucking post it. He wasn't posting it. But when I go on this shit, I see his music all the time. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Joshua, can I say something though? Can I say something in his defense?
Hey. Go, Vicky. You know what it is?
No, man.
You know what it is? You know what kills it? You know what kills it? He's chatting shit. There's times I ain't been on the show, go on Insta, repost. We're doing this.
Mac, come on, Mac.
Yeah. He's been doing it lately.
No, but you know,
just that is support. And
no, but Justo, to be honest with you, to be honest with you, bro, yeah, I'm gonna keep it 1-0 with you, bro, yeah. You have to, because you see me, yeah. My man, every trailer if I'm involved in a thing, he's gonna tag me in every trailer. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, you like first of all, I don't know what you set up is or whatever, but that's his thing.
We give each other all the trailer.
No.
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 I'm
saying to you.
I used to send you the trailer, but
No, I'm not leading. I'm explaining something to him. No, I'm explaining something to him.
There's no blame. It's his facts.
No, but if you go in that direction, there's an honest lens and straight.
No.
No.
You're not listening to what he's saying.
No, in what I'm involved in.
Yes. No. What?
So if there's an episode that I'm not there, he's not gonna tag me.
Right.
But if there's an episode that I'm there, I'm gonna
You do that.
Because guess what? You
do that, Justo. You do.
You see when I'm going on my up and down?
It's not the same thing.
Yeah. You see when I'm going on my up and down? No, listen to me.
Wait, saying this?
Wait. You see when I'm going on my up and down post, yeah? Like I might not remember you've let out a trailer at 2 p.m. or 4 p.m. Furthermore, some days I get up at 2 p.m. or 4 p.m. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So it's like I need a reminder of what's going on. Like the other day, he stopped posting for a couple of days. So how am I supposed to know? If you gave me all the pictures and said, "Oh, just post them," like I might post one when it's not out yet. You know what I'm saying?
To get it.
Like so,
And then
as
we
you're
used to post
putting
it.
it out,
Whatever.
you need to at me.
Whatever. You
So
always
I'm
been
aware of
at
it,
me.
you know what I'm saying?
You always been at me.
And another thing
Trust
I will
me.
say is,
Trust me.
I don't really
Matt,
post
thank you.
everyone.
Now you're always at me.
Thing himself.
Ella will send it to you or me.
Yeah,
And then
because
you're always
you
at me.
You know why? Because you know why? Punch doesn't ask.
You know what kills it? You know what kills it?
I hit you up in Oxford.
You know what kills it?
Did I know?
You know what I know he's waffling. You know I know he's waffling. You know how much times he used to go on. Watch it. You know how much times on Snap. You see Snap. I use Snap more. You see on the Snap when he used to at me all the time. I used to post it up on my mum's life. He can't lie on that. On the gram. I don't really go a lot on the gram, bro. Yeah, you get me? Yeah.
Hold on. Let's be honest here. Yeah, let's honestly be. Come on, bro. Why do I have to tag a motherfucker for him to repost the thing?
Cause you don't send it.
I don't, bro.
You don't send it, bro.
More time, yeah. I don't even have it. I have to ring him and say, "Hey, did you get wait?"
Yeah.
But you know what kills it though? Look. Man don't send it. Watch it.
Does he do that?
Watch it. Man don't send it, but as soon as man at me on Instagram, I'm posting it.
You see what you said?
Snap.
You got to wait for
He's doing too much. He's doing too much.
You're waiting for Spray to post. Yeah. Bro, Mack can post, tag me, I'll repost it back. Yeah. But I know, if I don't have it, I'm not gonna be able to post anything. Yo, Mack, send me that. Yo, Ella, send me that. You get what I'm saying? I need something to post. He doesn't ask. He's just waiting for you to
watch it. You're not gonna shut him down. You're not gonna shut him down. When the thing get edited, I don't even fucking know. I don't even know when it gets edited. How am I supposed to know when it gets edited? He knows, bro. Half of the shows you do.
Bro,
come on, let's just be real. That's what I'm saying. When I see it, I get at it. I post it up.
Bruv? Why are you drinking?
I'm not drinking. Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. When you act it, he posted it.
Yeah, you get me? I'm not gonna know when it's edited.
See you. Nah.
I see that behind closed doors.
Nah, bro.
I say the same thing.
You know the guy doesn't ask for it. He never asks for it.
Have to. I say he reposted it though. That's what I say.
Samiz never hit me up and said to me, "Yo, let me repost." He takes in his own calls and does it himself.
He just reposted it.
Oh,
no. He doesn't hit me up. You know what I said? He doesn't hit me up.
No, but that's what he just said.
He's been doing that lately.
Because he's realized. He's realized. He's seen another man that's doing it. He goes, okay.
Nah. It's on Instagram. I check now this, but go on anyway. I wasn't checking before. On Snap, I'm a Snap guy. Bro, I just pop it Insta and I'm out.
This is why a lot of people thought, oh, the man them got rid of Punch. Yeah. Bro, you see, even if Punch never came in and he's not here, all he has to do is pick up his phone and say, boom, the man them dropped the episode. That still shows that you're a part of the team. Yeah. When you don't people, that shows that you're a part of the team. When you're not doing that, it shows like, you're not there no more. You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And then you got either guys asking us question, what are you talking about? He's still there.
Follow the team members. Make yourself acquainted. You understand that?
Yeah.
You might see something. Give Trina a little tip.
Yeah. So boom.
All you need to do is it's minor.
So boom. That was her angle anyway.
Cool. I don't even like you now. Yeah, I don't even want to like you.
Yeah.
But by the time you come, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna be here. You don't even need to be friends.
Yeah.
I'm Spray's person. You get it?
Yeah, can't type shit.
Yeah.
So by the time they finally bucked, like I said, that Trina explained how she felt, whatever. There was another thing that was said about how she looks or whatever, by homegirl's sister, like from the background. And when she mentioned that, That's when the sparks start flying, or obviously wherever slippers get kicked off, whatever, and then nearly got.
But you keep saying this is riddles, man. I need to know what happened.
You don't want to really get into it.
I'm not saying it.
No.
Okay.
I swear there's the video though. But she knows there's still a video. I don't think she knows. That's what you keep saying. I've heard you say that.
No, because obviously what you're forgetting is it's like, bro, if we get in an argument, remember, you could tell by that episode that it's been cut off, right? Yeah. You could tell that, right?
So what, it was physical?
No, it was nothing like that. It was nothing like that.
No,
it was nothing like that. Obviously, the man them's there, we stopped it, innit? The man them's there, innit? Like, we're not going to do that.
People were going for each other, though.
It nearly got to that, but it got stopped, innit? Like, it got stopped.
Nanzilla.
Like, Lanzilla, it carried on when it went outside. But nobody put hands on no. Remember, there's a bag of us there, innit? Yeah. Like, what we gonna do? We really gonna we're not gonna do that, innit?
That's what I think she felt. That's what I think. Cream felt like she was alone.
No, because her sister was there.
You gotta remember this. No, not like that. Not like that. You gotta remember this. You gotta remember this. You gotta remember this. You gotta remember this.
Because listen, Zilla. Go on. Do you know why? Yeah, I'm saying this. Yeah, is because the men them are stopping it. Yeah, but it's like the men them are more on Trina's side.
Nah. This is what you got to remember. You got to do your maths. You got to do your maths.
That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. Yeah,
you got to do your maths. Yeah,
like
let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Cause I don't want to give this topic too much time, but let's put it this way. Yeah, Punch is your co-host, right? Yeah? Punch, for some reason, he has to go to Sierra Leone for 3 months. Yeah. I'm not doing what I'm doing over there. You say to me, Pinks, like, can you fill in for the 3 months? Yeah, I fill in for the 3 months. Right? Yeah. I come back later, Punch is here. Yeah?
Still here.
Yeah, he's still here, right? Yeah. I've come here by myself. Yeah, taking what I'm saying to you. Yeah, I've come here by myself. Me and Punch get in an argument. You lot are stopping it. Yeah? Is Punch feeling like you lot on my side? You lot are all these people.
Yeah.
I'm the only person that's out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? You lot have been. Think about the situation properly.
Okay. No.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Do you know what I'm saying to you? So
now Trina's my dog. Trina's my
He's on the other side as well.
Yeah.
No. I'm with Trina.
Yeah, big up honestly Trina, man.
I'm with Trina and Cream. You know what I mean? I'm in the middle.
Trina every time.
Look. You know, one bread, the other bread. You put them together.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle.
Nah, big up Trina every time. You feel what I'm saying? But you forgot that bit. But it wasn't. I swear to God, there was nothing biased in nothing.
I felt like there was. I thought Cream felt a certain type of way. Like they man them. That's why she came back next week with her sis, because she felt like that nobody really had my back.
Maybe
there. That's
I would again. You know what I mean? You see that day?
You gotta remember. That's why I'm analyzing it because
I can't even talk about that day.
She goes.
Her sister looks like it. Looks like she said what? Next week, me I come down there.
Yeah,
more time.
Because
I see what did I say when me did it.
More time.
Me I come down there.
More time. But I wasn't there that day. I can't comment on that day, innit? But yeah, bro, that was that with that anyway. I don't want to spend too much time on that because you know what it is. I don't want people to think that I'm trying to whatever for them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, it's left a bit salty, innit? You know what I'm trying to say to you? And I already feel like I've already said things.
You don't want to make it look like you're stirring it up. Yeah.
It can get ironed up.
Again, I can't talk for anybody.
My man was kind of like.
So he misses her.
No, but what you have to understand is like, because I chat to my man, yeah, certain things you might hear, it's the same like the Vic situation, innit, yeah? People heard stuff on the internet and it was all news to them and whatever. But he broke it down to me because he's he broke it down to me. So I was already privy to this. So it wasn't like new information. So when everybody saw what he said the other day, it was like new information to them.
Okay, now we're going down that lane, yeah? I bet you be so new. I
was laughing as well. You was gonna say, hey, Picky, why did you hesitate when he's saying bread a bit?
He called us all rat lovers. So you knew he was gonna call us rat lovers. He was gonna call us all rat lovers.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Why do you think we saw rat lovers?
I don't know, yeah, but this is what I will say, right, yeah? Cause I spoke to bro today as well, yeah?
Because we were helping him bust the thing.
Yeah. No,
You know what?
No, but you know what it was?
What do you mean bias?
No. Don't Justo, I have to tell you the truth. Listen, Matt, you was there. Listen, you on TikTok, you don't have me on the ropes. Yeah, you have me on the ropes. Blood, you don't want to fight. You don't have me on the ropes. To the point where I'm saying, bro, I'm folding him tomorrow. I'll come back here with an answer.
He was scared to come on live.
I hear that, but no, you know what he told me. Yeah, again, he told me this today. Yeah, he forgot his TikTok password, so
he said that to me today.
He said that to me today. So he ain't been on TikTok. And this is the thing, I haven't seen him on TikTok.
I would have gave him my account.
I heard that.
I would have gave him anyone would have gave him my account.
Okay, I heard that.
It's Friday.
I heard that. I heard that.
Over.
Do you know what though? Yeah,
but he called us all rat lovers.
Huh?
He called us all rat lovers.
I get.
He
Listen,
has to answer to that.
Listen, let me tell you something.
I was on his side.
Yeah, Mack was definitely on his side.
I thought he was gonna pop out.
Yo, you gotta remember, yeah. Let me tell you why, yeah. I was shocked that he never replied quickly because I just know him. I know Vic to be a warrior, savage. You're more in the job. He's like us. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was kind of shocked that. Like, yo, he wasn't responding and Mack was holding him down.
Yeah, but you reckon because of the bad rep that he's already got on the net?
And then why? What bad rep? I don't think it's that. It's not bad rep on the net.
No, not bad rep. But you know, not a bad rep, but you know, like people are always onto him on the net.
Who?
You talk about Vic.
Yeah. Who's onto Vic on the net?
Bro, he doesn't get the pleasant comments, does he? Come on, man. I gotta keep it real, innit?
This is what I think, right? Yeah, I'm gonna try and like come over it real quick because we already been through some of it, but I'm guessing some of the people on the thing heard the lives or whatever.
Yeah.
So bam. So what everybody was thinking, yeah, after Bouncer said what he said, yeah, and they had their back and forth, and Bouncer said, "Look, I'm here, Turnham, week time, whatever." Yeah, everybody's expecting him to respond straight away. Yeah. Now, this is what I tried to explain to you lot on the live, innit? Yeah. Like, I don't think my man has got a problem with bounce or some type of level where I want to get my hands on you now type shit or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying?
But he called him a rat. That was a person already.
No, it was, but in the same sense, yeah. Like,
I will get personal.
Of course, but. So in his side, he thinks, I don't know who said what first, so I don't want to chat shit.
Nobody really said anything first. Bouncer didn't really say anything bad, you know.
Yeah, I heard that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Bouncer never really said anything bad. Because you know, obviously, you know what? Because Vic said Vic believed that he did say something disrespectful. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to say really because everybody's got their own opinion.
When we listened to it on the live, you said it wasn't.
Yeah, I said it wasn't bad at all. I'm still standing on that.
I feel
like it was a little bit disrespectful.
Like how?
What do you think he said that was?
What tone? He speaks that all the time.
It was just the way he was insinuating he was a coward before he said he was a coward.
All right,
okay.
Wow, seriously, bro.
Cool. So watch. I'm gonna.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna play. Listen, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on both sides,
true.
right?
It's obviously if you watch the thing.
That's his opinion. What's your opinion?
I think the same thing. Obviously, like you're leading in it.
That's always following another man's thing, like.
I don't follow no one's thing, bro. I'm being real with you.
For that.
Yeah, I don't follow no man's thing, bro. I have to let him know that I don't follow no man's thing. I follow the Gallum's thing, not the Magnum's thing.
Right. No, but in my opinion on it though, yeah. You see, like with Bounce, yeah, because we interviewed Bounce today, innit, yeah. So you see what Bounce is like what he explained, yeah, is like for him, yeah, he's thinking like, why would you jump up? And he played one of the voice notes. He's thinking, why would you jump up, yeah, when it's a fight about spray when you had African child and I tried to set that up and you said you don't want to do it because something about yeah, he's doing charity work or something like that. This is what I've not spoke to Vic about this part, by the way, yeah. But this is what, so I ain't got a Vic answer for it, innit? But this is the first reason why Bouncer's jumped up and said anything. He's thinking, blood. I don't know if he spent a lot of time trying to put that together or whatever. And for whatever reason, he's thinking you shouldn't be talking because I've already gone down this road with you, right? And he showed proof of it today, yeah. Of African child speaking to him and whatever, yeah. Cool. So then, as you know, with the internet, yeah. If people are phoning me and saying you felt, Mack, that he was disrespected, so did you a bit. So if people are phoning him and telling him that, yeah, then guess what he's gonna think? Yeah, he's gonna think, okay, I'm gonna try and hit you where it hurts. Why for that? And do you know what I'm saying to you? And say something in it, yeah. Not to say it was right, yeah. Not to say it was right, because whether it's true or whether it isn't true, from what I heard today, you lot used to be cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a different thing in that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's different if like Joe Blog from round the way, yeah, it's different if 6ix9ine right now decides to say something about me. What am I gonna say? Oh, you mad, you coloured hair prick after you already on them, man. That's the first thing.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying? But when you actually know a man,
it's true.
and you was cool with a man,
Justo.
yeah, and you knew certain things.
Wait, Stone's like that, you know.
Yeah.
Stone's
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? It's a combo team.
He won't bet.
It's a combo team.
Fucking
It's a combo team.
My man, yeah. My man, what's it called? Shouldn't get angry if he knows where my man was coming from. If I came out and said that, see that, then have that energy, because I haven't tried to line you up with a fight with AC and you didn't have no energy. He's talking up saying, "Oh, hold on, I tried to middleman something. You weren't on it. Now you."
But watch this. But watch this. No, but watch this. This is where the internet
use them words on his first.
Yeah, but this is where the internet gets dangerous, innit? Yeah, and just as you're doing content, Punches, you're doing content.
I'm always doing content.
Me doing content. I'm giving myself the same advice. I'm speaking to my little brother about it fucking today. Yeah, you see when you start to figure out what works and what doesn't work and stuff like that. We're all trying to fool with our thing, and guess what? It's a fucking sick ask thing to be able to do and feed your family off, which where we come from and what we had to do. Like, you can make more money off this than trapping and never have to worry about going back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. But sometimes, think about this mad stuff that you had to do to get this money sometimes, and the risks you had to take. Yeah. Like, sometimes as a person that thinks like that, you will think, maybe I'll just act a little bit outside my character here just to get the views. Maybe but it's a thin line. Before you know it, yeah, the line's here and you end up all the way over here sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And you're looking back at it like, that's not man. How am I doing this? Like, and the rest of the world won't understand it because they're not doing content, and people, he's lost it. But in content, it's easy to lose who you are. So try and keep in your head. I'm giving you the same advice I give myself.
No, but you know, this is why, I always do Justo all the time. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes man could be like, you can't do too much Justo because they're not ready for too much Justo. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to, man.
So you get me, man. You got to always do your morals, man. So you don't lose yourself.
You got to stick to your morals, man. Like, you got to, this is how different people started looking at me sometimes from doing content. Yeah, one of the bros, I ain't gonna name him, but he's a Brixton guy known by everybody or whatever. I done a post, and starting to understand thingy, and there was a promotion for a video, and there was a girl in the background twerking while I was rapping my song, and that's I'm not gonna name whoever, but that's my people in it, young girl, buff thing, you know what I'm saying? But I made her dress like her auntie. She just done her hair. I told her to wrap that up.
Oh yeah, I see the comment in that. Yeah.
A man that I know that I spoke to a week before that anybody here would know. They would be like, yeah, bad boy. He's talking. Pinks, you know I respect you from rare, and I know you've had respect from me. That was the week before. When he saw that, he said something on Black Kings like, yo, I like the tune, but Pinky, what is this? And I was like, what? So I messaged him on WhatsApp, like, bro, I'm trying to go viral. Like, what are you doing? Like, that messaging me this, and he phoned me after. I said, Pinks, and if you know the man, like, when he's ready, he don't let you talk in it. He's like, Pinks, like, nah, blood, I'm not with this. Like, all of this for the internet. What you mean you're trying to go viral? And I'm like, what you think I'm trying to do? He's like, blood, are you mad? And he's like, blood, how you gonna have mumsy like that? And I'm like, what?
Mumsy?
I'm like, brother, you know my mum's dead. And he's like, oh, yeah, I ain't even forgot. Yeah, what? Auntie? What? I'm like, bro, my family's in government in Africa. You think I could pay one of my aunties to do that? Like, imagine, what could I give one of the...
Would you want your auntie
or a family member to be doing that?
Well, that's mad. That's mad.
The answer he gave me that humbled me. Yeah, but sometimes you man over there doing too much for the net. He took it far.
You're taking it
way too
serious. 100%.
Obviously,
100%.
No, obviously.
Do you know what it is? I watched it and I said, you know what? I see where you're going with it. Straight, you know the ones there.
When I saw, I could see what was going on.
I can see as well. Yeah.
I don't know what she was wearing, but I could see what was going on.
Come on. 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I picked her, because I knew you would be able to see
what was going on.
It was going on. It was going on. Come on.
You don't know that. You know.
I told them, look, listen, just delete the app.
Yeah.
This place ain't for you.
Yeah. Just go without a phone. Go without a phone, bro.
Don't come with your real. This ain't it here.
Yeah.
It's not it here.
Yeah, but you know where it is. Certain people, again, another brother hollered at me today. Yeah. All these are all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he spoke to me for time. And
next time they phone me, I'm not answering the phone. I'm not answering the phone, bro.
I don't blame Mack.
You know what it is, bro, yeah? No, but you know what it is, though? Sometimes, obviously, my man was a little bit off that time. As soon as I explained, he's like, oh, my bad. Oh, I get it. Say nothing. Rare. He got it when I explained it, innit, yeah? But to me, all that meant is that what I tried to do really worked, because I wanted people to think that it was that. And it worked so well that somebody that respects me and knows me even thought it was that. It worked too well for my liking at some point. You know what I'm going to say to you, yeah? But, you know what I'm going to say?
He saw so much going on. He said, I can't look. It's my man's mum.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the point of it.
Yeah.
That was the point.
And you know
of
what it is? I bet you after you told him now, he's gone back and said, yo, things looking fat.
No, he said it to me as soon as I told him. Yeah, he said, no, I'm last thinking, yo, but I couldn't even say it. You understand?
Niggas, you know, niggas and backs, boy. Niggas and backs.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But that's what I say on the whole internet thing, yeah. And what I say about this whole situation, yeah, like with Vic and Bounce, I think there's just like wires crossed in it, because people ain't understanding sometimes like content, yeah, and real nigga shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if they if they was to rare or whatever, I don't see them running. I don't see no one running. If man see man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But people was at different places for me in the argument. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, like I told you, though, I was talking to them in my DMs. I can play them for you now. I'm not gonna do it because whatever, but I can play them for you now, where I could hear that Bounce was upset because I feel like oh, there's people think they could just say this. Because regardless of everything, I crack heads. So if people think they could just say this, yeah, fuck it. Now I'm gonna crack a head just so people know that the next person that Rare cracks it. That's how I understood what he was saying, innit? Yeah, but Vic ain't coming from that place, which I understand where he's coming from. But Vic, this is what he said to me, yeah. And this is something that you need to hear as well, because you lot might whatever, yeah. This is exactly what he said to me. He said to me, "Rah, listen, there's been better conversations about fades, yeah, but every time some conversation kind of going on, it never materializes." Facts. He said, look, I'm talented. I'm handy. I'm comfortable in this. I'm comfortable in this, innit? He said to me, bro, yeah, one of the reasons why he wasn't responding for a minute or whatever, because he wanted people to get at him for a second, so he was out there so much that they couldn't get the client after he said whatever he said. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
I get what you mean, yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Strategy.
Again, content.
Yeah.
So you know when man are looking at it from, what? It's been days and he said Friday and it should be, but you're not the guy that has been barefoot. It's according to him. Because Bouncer said there was Africa Child, whatever. But according to him, there's been fade talk, nobody stepped up to the plate, spade, this, that, whatever.
No, but so African Child really wants to step up.
I heard that. The thing with Bouncer, there's no money on the table.
No, but this is the thing.
This is just pride.
No, but this is the thing. This is what I'm trying to show you, yeah? This is when I humbly bowed out of it, and I told you that this on the talk, right, yeah? When I was sending them each other's thingy, because I added both of them, like, just get in the ring, yeah? I didn't think I was going to get, they both did, boom, you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. And when I'm sending one man's DM to another, boom, like, they're really responding. Yeah. But I'm hearing how they're talking, innit? Yeah? And Big's like, yeah, tell him make me a serious offer, and he said that from the jump. Yeah, no, because he's not angry. He's not mad. He's not, whatever's been said, he's not that mad about it. He's like, okay, if I can use this to get our money, yeah, get in the ring, display what I got, where I could get other fades after this.
It's personal now.
Yeah.
It's too personal now.
You know what I'm saying?
Pinky, it's personal now. Let me tell you why it's personal.
Go on, talk to me.
When you say a man is a rat, that is personal.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but Vic
that's
didn't-
man
yeah, but
that's already in the internet.
Yeah, but Vic didn't get called that. Vic didn't get called
I know,
that.
but listen to this. Listen to this.
Yo.
Listen to this.
Do you think he declined the faith?
Like, I think he declined. I think he declined meeting him in Turnham.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody know I can't come outside of that, whether he's my friend or not. He declined going to Turnham.
That's what we're talking about.
But
rat or no rat, if he's saying, show how much of a sucker he is.
No, but this is the thing though. Yeah, again. According to him and what he's breaking. No. Listen, according to him and what he's breaking down. Yeah, let's take it into context. Yeah, let's just say, yeah, Vic is on bail. Yeah, for a case where he had to defend himself and somebody's been seriously injured. Yeah. Let's just say we believe that, right? Because this is what he's saying, yeah? So if he believes that...
Do you know I'm not buying this? Should I tell you why I'm not buying this?
I was about to say, how many cases is this brother?
Do you know I'm not buying this?
How many cases has he got, bro?
I believe he's got the case, but I'm not buying this. Let me tell you why I'm not buying this. I'm going to tell you...
he's got the case, but what are you not buying?
All right, let me tell you why I'm not buying this. Bro, you've gone on the internet and said whatever you said. You know that could have been a very nice twist where they actually go into a gym and they actually go into and do it. They actually do it.
You know what?
Watch it and flip it around and say, yeah, we played you lot all rare, so he doesn't even go down for. Yeah. And you know it was, yeah. And if the first tried to come his way, I'm sure Bouncer is not gonna try and let him go down. Bouncer be like, yo, no, that's all internet content. That was internet content. We have to build up that momentum. What we're talking about?
I heard that.
That's why I'm not buying it.
No, I heard that.
He DM'd him, yeah, and said, what, do you want to do this halal? Or you already know the vibes. Who knows the vibes? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I think.
This is internet shit. So if you're saying to a man that is telling you, he said from the start, you went to the internet. All right, why don't message me no more. Just keep it internet. That's what Bowser said from the start.
You said that.
So why are you messaging him saying, do you want to keep this halal or thing? He goes, yes, I do want to keep this halal. I want to come to your, wherever you want to meet me, boom, and we'll fight. And after, whoever wins, and I'll shake your hand after. Yeah, because I'm tired of you. So he's keeping the same vim, but he's keeping it halal. Yeah. Bro, you're saying you don't turn down the fade. You gave him the option to keep it halal. He's keeping it halal. Get out!
I heard that.
Get out, or just say, do you know what? Yeah, I'm bigger than that. I'm not on that.
I think this time around,
beat you for that. We're only gonna beat you because you're saying it's like that and it's not like that. I don't scream it's like that. Justo does.
Yeah.
If someone's spread, you better fight Justo first.
Yeah. I get that. I watch this. Watch this smack, yeah. Again, yeah. On the thing of like, and I know you're not buying none of this smack, but I just gotta say what I believe where a man was at mentally, why everything's happened like this, right? Yeah. So like on the P spectrum and things like that, yeah. And this is what I said to even Bounce today, yeah? Most people, obviously, if I was Bouncer's weight size or whatever, and there was a reason why we had a disagreement, and I'm screaming to Bounce and raw, let's get in the ring, innit, Bounce, innit? You're, what's this called? Wicked and Bad. You set things like this up that I've watched. Everybody's watched. Everybody has seen a Wicked and Bad. Big production, big whatever. Yeah. So I would assume... yeah, that when we're going to go in the thing, that's what we're going to do, right? And I would assume, Bouncer to assume that I want him to put everything together, right? Yeah. So what Vic said is he's gone off his own back, yeah? And ended up using the traction from what's happened to speak to people and be able to put something together where he wasn't leeching off Bouncer's knowledge and stuff like that. He's just asking you to turn up and have the same fade you was going to have with me.
See, this
but
is
wait, 1 second. Sorry, let me land. Same fade you wanted to have, but there's a money in it now. Do you get what I'm saying to you, yeah? And what Bounce was saying was like, fuck that. I don't care about all that. I don't even want you to make a money.
Because we passed that stage.
Wait.
We passed that stage. This is what I'm trying to say to you, Pinky. He's past that stage.
But that's building a whole other platform that's not his.
Thank you. I said that yesterday.
I heard that.
But the only thing how that could have rectified here is I'm still coming to your state, Turnham, and then if you got some money there, I'll match it. Simple. Winner takes all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is. That's all. That's
the pound sterling thing. Winner takes.
That's the only reply we should have heard. All right, cool, but I'm not gonna touch you.
Because you know why? Vic said it himself, you know. Vic said it himself. When I'm in my gym, we get active all the time. We get in that ring, we get active all the time.
He did?
Exactly. So Bouncer could have just pulled up and they could have got active. Do you know what I'm saying?
I heard that. I heard that.
So
they don't need 4 days training.
Who would you think would have won?
Do you know what? I don't know, you know, but this is what I will say though. Yeah, this is what I will say though, yeah. I've never seen Vic fight, yeah, but I believe
he's a monster,
capable.
You know?
Like I believe he's capable, like, and I said this to you on TikTok, like, he's extremely strong for someone. He's like, I've never seen someone like. There's another guy, yeah, Tobias Rowe.
He's been pumping iron since he was 5.
Tobias Rowe, big up Tobias Rowe.
But you know what it is though?
Alright, he's the only other person that I've seen that was way stronger than Vic. That was that height. And Tobias Rowe was 19 stone and he was shorter than me. And the 19 stone was all muscle. Tookie, Birmingham route, animal. You know what I'm saying? Govs don't even want to really sell. You know what I'm saying? It's too much.
But wait.
Like, he would get 300 on the bench by himself and just pick it up and the whole gym stops and it's like, what is that? Who, like, you know what I'm saying? But he done like 19, 18 years in jail or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Vic is very, very strong.
So how come he doesn't want to get down then?
But this is what I'm saying though.
Because fighting and strength is totally two different things.
It is two different things. I'm not gonna confuse that.
So basically, you're basically saying like he's got the skills, he's got everything else, but just ain't got the heart.
No,
he's got the heart. He's got the heart. He's got the heart.
I'm not saying that.
That's what I said though.
And fight.
What I'm saying, yeah, because Pinky said he's very strong for his height. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, yeah. You could get the guy, bro. Do you know how much guys I've fought that was way stronger than me and I fucked them up, bro?
Yeah, no, you tell you that. Yeah,
that doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah.
You're off the road now. All about that. Then we get into our argument with someone. We proper dislike them. In our head, old school, you want to chop them, you want to bind them, you want to rob them, you want to do something bad to them. We're in a new space now. Now I just want to beat you up. Let's just do it.
Yeah, I hear you, but me personally, I'll be real with you.
I hear the tough talk from the road.
No,
you're not on the road.
I'll be real with you. I'm not.
That was empty threats. Hey, listen, yeah, you know the vibes, like, brother. We're on community timing.
I hear you, yeah, but let me be clear, yeah. You see me personally. let me be clear. You see me. I don't mind saying this, yeah. I don't think, yeah, I'll ever get to an age in my life, yeah, where I won't. Let me say it like this. I won't do dirt to somebody. I don't think that day in my life's gonna come. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because as off the roads as I am now, yeah. Let me have something here and man harm him and see how back to the road I go in seconds, or even me. Like, so it's like, do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So no, wait, let me let Mack, yeah. So what I'm saying is this: you see me. Let me tell you what I don't do. Yeah, you see when I'm on the internet, yeah, I don't talk about nobody I've got problems with. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Yeah. Do you know why? Do you know why, Mack? Do you know why? Because today is still on site.
But watch this.
Do you understand?
Watch this though.
Do you understand? That's a real problem. Like if I'm having a fade with someone, I'm just doing it to get money, man.
But watch this.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch this though. Yeah. You see, if someone says it's like that, yeah, they're gonna come to my ends and it's insinuating darkness, or I'm a punk. Come to my ends, bro.
Yeah, I heard that.
Bro,
that was Darkness Tuesday that day.
Bro, let's see that.
But what I'm saying is this as well, yeah. If man think, yeah, that Vic's not on like having a fade or whatever, yeah, this is what I would say for guys to do, innit, yeah. Obviously what he has said is he spoke to people and the infrastructure and stuff like that is there, innit? Yeah. So what I would do if I was you, man, I don't know if Mack's got to do this, I don't know who's got to do this, but I would reach out to the brother, yeah. You lot have got homeboy Justo that's ready, yeah. I would have a convo behind the scenes, yeah, not on the internet, behind the scenes of what that infrastructure, you know, like all the nooks and crannies that man can't just reveal to the world sometimes, innit? Do you get what I'm saying?
Justo,
yeah.
do you really want to fight him?
Wait, hold up. Justo's down,
bro.
yeah? So watch this.
So you need to be the middleman.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing that. Do you think I'm not going to help the bros make money?
Yeah, you lot.
I've help the bros make
I've
money?
also got the link, you know. I've also got the link, you know. But
Oh yeah, because the Quincy one could have went through.
yeah, could have went through, bro. I've also got the link.
Because like I said, if my man's got the people them, or you lot got the people them, or whatever, long as you lot discuss
Do you know what,
it
yeah?
properly,
I'll be honest with you.
and move forward.
Do you know? I'll be honest with you, bro. Yeah, bro. Everybody's talking for free. Do you get what I'm saying? Nobody ain't really stepping up to the game, bro. So if Vic is really on it, let's do this shit. Let's not talk. Let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Because people are talking about, oh yeah, Bomo's gonna mash up. Let's just go and do it.
He just said
I'm
it.
not gonna entertain this.
Yeah.
I'm looking for clout. That's all.
No, you know what it is? We're not gonna. Cool. This is what we're gonna do. We're not
You know
gonna
what I'm saying, bro?
I watch this.
Sometimes I think people don't want to lose their. Bro, if you beat me,
Yeah. What's
I'll
this?
be happy.
Josh, watch this. Watch Justin, watch this.
it's not gonna happen.
Justin, watch this. Justin, watch this. This is what we're gonna do. Yeah. I want to chat to homie tomorrow. Yeah. No internet stuff, no gimmicky stuff. I want to chat to homie tomorrow and see if it's even possible, innit? Yeah. And once I get whatever I need to get, if it's making sense, I'm gonna shout you and tell you, boom. If it's not making sense, I'm gonna say to you, bro, let's not even, because you know what I don't want? I don't want you to talk about something that's not got no legs and then people are even saying,
listen.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
I'm not
you know
talking
what
about. Listen,
So
I'm
when
not talking
it's got
about
legs,
I'm just
then,
saying when
you know
people
what
say,
I'm
oh,
saying?
just don't, I'm just saying, yeah, I would. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, yeah, I would. I'm not saying, yeah, get him out here right now. We can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, right, bro. A lot of people's talking and nothing ain't happening.
Yeah, I hear you.
You get what I'm saying? And it's not good to just call people's name out.
No, 100%.
You get what I'm saying? That makes people look like an idiot.
But you do know, Justo, sometimes that's not the fighter's fault. Sometimes that's the people.
I know, but
you know
look at the situation with me and Q. You see the situation with me and Q? Like, it's like man's name got called out. Now it's like, yeah, people are looking at it like, what kind of joke thing is this? Where I thought it's gonna happen, it's not. Oh, that man is bluffing. So if I make a comment on your fight, why are you making a comment on Pinky's fight? You ain't even done the thing over there with Bro, that's what I don't like. I don't like it. If we're gonna do this shit, if you're gonna call the man's name and you're gonna do that, yeah, let's play it out, bro. Let's actually make it happen. And if we're gonna give the people the date, let's give the people the day and stick on that day and make it really officially happen. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be all like, you know, Muhammad Ali. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. As long as we got on that ring and we've made it happen, we made it happen. You get what I'm saying? Win, draw, lose, whatever. We made it happen. We're the winner that's stepping in there.
But these are used to go busy and just go.
Yeah, bro. Imagine that, bro. We'll go Stonebridge. You'll be like, yeah, wait, Saturday, man's in the ring. Saturday or Friday, man's in the ring. We're going in the ring. Bam, 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 bam.
Boom.
Next week again.
Hey, blood, there's a mad rockers.
Come on, bro. What we
there's
doing?
a mad rockers from you. You man must know MK.
Yeah. Rockers.
Hey,
he's older. No, I'm joking.
Hey,
joking.
Hey, I see
my dog.
Oh, bro, I see MK, bro. Like
that's what,
yo, you know what? I big up MK anyway. Yeah, you must know P as well, innit? You know P, innit?
Yeah, Slaughter.
Yeah, so man, come on, man. You know, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I get it though. Like even with man's situation, like I didn't even want to call out homeboy's name and go crazy because I'll be thinking, bro, is this you being a beg or something? Like that's why I don't even want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, my man. What am I calling out his name or whatever? But Bounce put that up or whatever, and I ain't gonna know whatever with my man. But like I said, if there's some money, I'm all about this money. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to solve, like, if I'm being honest, me personally, I'm not trying to solve problems in the ring. Do you know the only way I would be on that? Yeah, is if I got problems with somebody that I know is unobtainable physically. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, say for example, like I got problems with, I don't know, let's just say someone's super famous that I know if I see my man, he's probably gonna be the entourage, whaps on them, like I'm probably gonna have to buy his bread and he's not even gonna get it. Man, I'm gonna, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then it's a bit mad that if I get the option of going in the ring, I'll take it because that's the only way where I'm probably gonna be able to see you in the level that I'm at in my life to the level that you're at in your life. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll take whatever I can get. You know what I'm saying to you? But outside of that, like, I'll be real. I'm not trying to solve no. Like, bro, I've never resolved none of my problems that way. Like, if you heard I had a fight with a guy, you best believe there was no other options.
Yeah.
There was zero other options. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what we had to take it to. You know what I'm saying? Because if there's other options,
you're gonna take it.
I'm gonna take those options, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, every time. You know what I'm saying? And let you know why you really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because you could punch a man up, and I suppose you could but I need you to. Anyway, let me relax. But you know what I'm saying?
I know what I mean. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
so yo, Pinky.
Yo,
what have you got next in line, bro? Okay,
so boom. So I've been like structuring my show. Yeah, I'm waiting for a space to open up. Yeah, because I want to do it in indoors, innit? Yeah, obviously you men are gonna have to forward.
Come on, you don't know, man. I'm there.
But yeah, I definitely want to do that. I would love to tell you the name here because it's gonna let you know that it's gonna be mad, yeah. But I can't before a man teeths it or something.
Yeah, copyright. Yeah, just hold it down for now.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold it down for now. But it's gonna be a lot more music based, yeah. Because I don't know if people know, but I'm really like deep with that, the bars and stuff like that. So like, I would love to like break certain things down that I know that people can't really break down like me. Even when I be interviewing rappers, it's not all gonna be rappers, but I'm gonna hit another part that people don't really hit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I think about everything. I want to know the USP. Like, what are you gonna do that's different from the rest? I don't just want to do what everybody else is doing. Otherwise, I would have done it already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's one of the things. Like I told you, I've lined up a bunch of singles that I'm gonna release. Yeah, there's been a little bit of delay on the newest one. Yeah, I was supposed to shoot the video today. Yeah, but it was a problem. So the guy that's helping me do it, he's kind of like big in the game or whatever, and he's only available on certain times, and we're shooting it bits by bit. So even some of the bits you lot have seen are gonna be like in the vids, but it's all gonna make sense when this all come together properly. It's gonna be like a new way of actually doing vids or whatever. You're probably gonna see people do it after me. But so yeah, we worked out a little plan. I'm only gonna release features for a little bit because I've got a lot of my own bangers that are lit, but I feel like, and he also feels like, he's not managing me, but he's kind of playing that role a little bit in somewhat thingies, because I've never had a manager, you know what I'm saying? But so he's kind of helping me with that. So I think that's going to be something sick to look out for. And also, all the songs are all different. So the first song I did was lately, was think about it. So I've done the song in Africa, which is an all-tune thing,
well, I think that's hard still.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I done the song with Shotty, and the reason why I picked that one first, love, bro. The reason why I picked that one is because Shotty is super cold, doesn't rap. He's fucking rich. He's got money, bare houses. He don't really care about it. Not rich, but he's nice. He don't really care about it. So I kind of had to twang him into it, and he's not known. So I wanted to see how much traction I've gained by doing pod and all this and whatever. Because I could have done a Snap or Temper T first, but I wouldn't have known. Is it because of them or whatever? Do you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like I'm thinking a lot more about how I'm marketing my thing than I used to. I used to think back in the day, I'm cold. I used to hear other rappers dead. Oh, yeah, his levels dead. I used to think, I don't even need to worry about marketing. Like, niggas hear this, they're gonna hear how cold it is. But this is the thing. Rappers ain't never gonna promote you, especially when you're colder than them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you know them, they're not gonna promote you. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you don't know them, they're gonna hear from. And you know what I'm saying? They want that to get. What? Like, let's hide this prick over here. Like, we don't even want people to know about this dickhead. Like, he could come and ruin it all. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be a lot more music coming. My own show coming. I'm also gonna. There's a lot of other talks that I'm in with like labels and sponsors and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of talks or whatever, and. I'm a fashion person or whatever, innit? So they probably will be some sort of clothing. I'll probably start with merch or whatever, but I've got the sickest like ideas for shit that would just be like, it's mad. Like when it comes to that shit, I don't even like a lot of Yeezy stuff, but it could be like I've got that sort of mad head with like fashion or whatever. Congolese, innit? Sapeur, innit? You already know what I'm saying, man. So yeah, so there's going to be a lot of things coming, but what I don't want to do that I always do just, yeah, sometimes, yeah, I bite off more than I can chew in it, yeah, like man's been out here like doing 15 things at the same time, you know what I'm saying to you, like man's doing man's trapping, man's yakking people, man's trying to do dogs, man, like I'm doing bare things at the same time, you know what I mean?
Like, dogs, you know,
like, bro, like I'm
that's the realest.
Like, I'm a madman, like I'll start doing bare stuff, and what happens sometimes is you stretch yourself thin, and it's good, I like having multiple incomes, because sometimes something slows down, and the other thing picks that up. You know what I'm saying? Until that can pick up, and sometimes that will pick up and that will slow down. So I always like having multiple incomes.
You're just juggling it. You're juggling it properly. Yeah,
but it's just not stretching myself too thin. You get me? And really, that's gonna be that. So gradually, I'm gonna be integrating myself more in the culture, because I actually think I've got. You know, like in the singing industry, they call it like triple threat, like when somebody can sing, dance, and act or whatever. And I think like I've got a lot of things to like bring to the thing. Do you know what I would really love to do, bro?
Talk to me.
Yeah, and this is what a lot of people don't know about me. Yeah, I'm a super duper series fans. Yeah, like I spent most of my time, if I'm in my yard and I'm not directing the traffic on the phone, I'm watching series. I've seen every series you could think of. Any gangster stuff, I've seen it. I'm even watching Handmaid's Tale and other weird things that you wouldn't even watch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I do.
I love series, and
I watch best series as well.
Right, and I would love to write series. And I've got super sick ideas for series, but I know it's not a super easy thing to get into, and I've kind of done a little bit of research or whatever, but I would like to be in a better space
to do things like that.
Visibility and followers and all of that. But if that's one of my end goals. Do you get what I'm saying to you? That I would want to do, like have like a couple series like on my belt, because I'm confident that I would write sick ones, because I just know super sick stories. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could be African ones I could do.
Come on,
but I think they could be like English ones. Like, I know so many sick stories. Like,
do you know we crazy? Yeah, I always think about doing something like this. Do you know back in the days how our parents, they used to watch my bouquet? Bro, I would love to do a just series, of like the my bouquet, like in like the Congolese, but in the English kind of version. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But with the storyline, with just that, like the African storyline, but bring it more on the mainstream properly.
Do you know what it is? Do you know the problem we would have with that a little bit, Josh? Yeah, is, and this is the problem I had with this. Is why Ghanaians and Nigerians and even you are lucky. Yeah, you see when we make, say for example, music. See when you make music.
You know what? My brother from Congo said it already. He goes, "Oh, Punch, you lot are lucky, man. You lot from West Africa. The English, it makes it more easier. You know what I'm saying?
Because you see, Afrobeat really come from Congo, you know.
No, but most music,
everything came from Congo.
Most music,
they use the beat. Even the beat right now, all the guitar in there. Can you go remember? You know, when man was youths. What was the biggest music in every household? Congolese music. You even said the name earlier as well. Kofi. That is what you said. That Kofi though. Kofi always sound like that's a Ghanaian name.
I gotta big you up for even saying that. Because not a lot of people will say that.
No, facts. No, that's real too.
I got big up for saying that. Not a lot of people will say that.
But it's facts. It don't matter where you was from. Any part of Africa that you was from, Congolese music was #1 in every household.
No, with a cap. There's
no cap about that, bro.
Obviously now, don't get it twisted. Now, Nigeria and these people have took over because
it's time now, innit? They're catching up. But Congolese has always been.
Do you know why they've been able to? Do you know why they've been able to? English.
Facts.
The broken English.
Because you got to remember, do you think, they care about Davido and them man there, in France and Belgium like that?
But you know what's the sickest thing though?
They're not bigger than Kofi.
But you know,
they're not bigger than, because there's French speaking. They can only understand it so much.
But you know what's the maddest thing though? I watched the Ghanaian guy saying this the other day. We, the whole of West Africa, we taught them how to speak broken English and that. Sierra Leonean people still.
Oh yeah,
because we speak Creole, innit? After slavery in that Freetown, the man then came back down. And I didn't even know that. He was explaining, he's like, man, we have to give it thanks to like the Sierra Leoneans, because they're the ones that taught us like broken English and all of that. Boom.
Big them up.
Big them up for that still.
Big them up. But so that's the only barrier that you would get, doing so first of all, if you was to do like something that they book in Congo, none of the actors there won't know English, so they'll have to do it in Lingala. You have to do subtitles. Yeah. And then
you know,
here,
no, but that's what he said. He said he wanted to do it in English, though, in the English version.
Okay, but they won't know English. No, but us to do it.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would have to be us doing it.
It will make sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that. You get me?
But you know what's sick of Justo? Yeah, like. I'm gonna give them one idea. Fuck it, because I got to bury them. And do you know where it is? You don't see this movie come out, or a series, all of you, I don't know, the directors and all of that, you're gonna know how gemmy I am, right? Now imagine, like we don't have to make it so too much to our lives, because the reason why I stopped writing my book is because I sent it to my brother, and then we got to England, and I got to the first M, which everybody got nicked for already. And then when I started moving forward, I just started feeling so warm, and I was still outside. I said, I can't do this. I can't write about all of this stuff. I can't even put that on paper. Like, that's how nervous I started getting. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Yeah. And I was like, imagine you start writing bare stuff because you might do a book later, and then and everybody's looking at you like,
wow, go on with you. That's what Prodigy did to the man them over there when he did his book. That's why they got vexed.
And these times, imagine you ain't even got a mad belly where you could say to everybody, and plus everybody in jail, who cares about the mad, you know what I'm trying to say to you, That's why I stopped. But, I'm saying, imagine, we've got, like, let's think about some Congo youths, So imagine you got me, you got Justo, Did you ever bump into Frostman?
Yeah, come on, man.
So imagine you got Frostman. Imagine, I'm just gonna say some random names in it. Was French born here or was French born over there?
He was born in Congo.
Lit. So imagine you got Big French here, and you know what? Let's just keep it those 4 names. Let's not make it complicated, right? Yeah. How old are you, Just?
I'm 40.
40, bet. So imagine this, Imagine you've got, like, say, do you remember where you lived in Congo? Like, what area?
Verme. And
Binza, perfect, So imagine you've got little Justo in Binza, Imagine you've got little Pinky in Congo, Imagine, Gombe, Imagine you've got Frost in Bandal, Imagine you got Big French in Kitambo, All mini versions of us, Now, imagine at first, we're just living our life, whatever, I'm going through what I just told you. You're going through what you've gone through. Frost has gone through what he's gone through. So the whole series, we're getting 10 minutes of each person's life. But we're all going through certain things that are somewhat a little bit similar to each other.
Remember we said this the other day, the camera thing. And just see what everyone's keeping up on the block.
So this is how it starts, right? Just, Then, we've got coming here. So we all come here of our own accord, like nothing to do with nobody. Boom. Then we start living our lives. But then, just like now, our life starts intercrossing. Do you get what I'm going to say to you? So you've got the first time me and Frost meet. And boom, boom, boom. You got me and Frost's song, Dead Man Walking. You know what I'm saying? You got Frost meeting up with French. You got French meeting up with you. You got then me and you bump into each other. Then me and French bump into, because we all know each other. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? But then we develop that however that will be developed. Do you know what I'm saying to you? But remember, I didn't know you just, you French didn't know me before, Frost didn't know before, but we all went through similar shit.
Facts.
So imagine how many other Congo youths went through that shit. Right. Imagine how many other youths from even different African countries have had to migrate and find their feet. Right. You know what I'm saying to you? And a lot of them right now, some of them are washed, some of them are balling, some of them are... So everybody's, like, things going to be different. You know what I'm saying? But I think that would be a super sick story.
Yeah, that's sick still.
And you see the way I would tell the story as well, I wouldn't tell, the whole African story all at once. So it would always be flicking from the future and the past. So you see, even in the first episode, you're gonna see grown Justo. Like you're gonna see little Justo with a dead babush and all of that. Kicking the. You're gonna see all of that.
We're gonna see that.
But you're randomly gonna see the henchman talking about, I'll beat up anyone. You're thinking, what's going on? Who's this guy? But we're gonna make them kind of look, or maybe even if you put the name Justo and Justo, so you know that's adult Justo, that's kid Justo. Do you know what I'm saying? You got me going mad in the army suit in the video and all of that. Pinky, but you see little Pinky. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm first fighting and getting boxed up by the
it's like you're trying to make them put the puzzle together and to figure everything out.
Yeah,
I get it. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Proper, yeah.
And it's how they. I don't know if you ever saw that series Lost.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
But you know how they crashed on the plane, but they all bumped into each other.
Like, yeah.
It's kind of where I kind of got the idea, but I just developed it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But my whole idea was I would want to have like real guys from Congo that have come here and that have all like been up in a mad way, but they always live in similar lives and how it all shaped all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because even my older brother, he was there during the war. He was there doing certain things. He came here, he lived a total different life than me. We grew up same household, same everything. You know what I'm saying to you? One dad, both of us didn't have our mum around. We just went so many different ways. You know what I'm saying to you? My young brother was born here, but he's gone a totally different way. You know what I'm saying? This is why I kind of got like this notion, and I'm thinking, bro, how many other Congo youths are here doing road? And what's their thing been like? And what's their thing been like?
Yeah, bag of them.
And how many of them was born in Congo? And what's the you know, like just getting the rawness of Congo and the contrast of coming over here, and putting that. I just think that's a sick idea. But that's just one of them, man. I got ones about just stories here, like famous hood stories that you could turn into mad movies or mad series. You know what I'm trying to say to you? But I don't want to say too much.
Come on, man. I understand, bro.
Those are my ideas. But yeah, just growing my following and just trying to showcase what I've got for the culture, because like I don't know, podding and all that, everybody's like, yeah, you give good interviews and do or whatever, but to be honest with you, I don't really feel like that's a mad skill, because I've always been half decent at holding a conversation. Do you get it? Yeah. But there's a lot. I think it could open doors for a lot more things. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what this boxing thing could bring, so I'm open to that. I don't know how mad
your mindset has to just be much more bigger than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't just get stuck on one spot and think this is the one spot.
No, but you know what? It's true what you said though.
Yeah, come on.
If you could hold a good conversation, you could do a podcast.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
You gotta have charisma, character. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And you know what I mean, make a couple of people hold binds. You know what I'm saying?
100%. It's still a way to market things. You still have to be entertaining and whatnot.
Yeah, all of that.
But it's like, man's always been like that, bro. I've never been in a can, right? Yeah. And it's a good example of it, of what I'm talking about. I've never been in a can, where I'm on the wing and it's a bag of man that don't know what my name is. Do you know what I'm saying? Because man's like, I know how to like grab people's attention, and I don't do it intentionally. I don't walk in the room thinking everybody needs to look at me, but I might laugh mad high pitch
skills.
I might laugh mad high pitch.
You just got good aura and good energy.
Yeah,
you know
respect, what I'm saying? Respect, bro.
Trust me, you do.
Not just that, good people skills as well. Because you know why? When you're on the wing, when I was on the wing, I'll check Justo. Probably check him for like this week twice. Justo won't see me for another month. Different people's skills, because I'm dealing with different man them. I check different man them. You get me? I know who to deal with. I know who's a bit off key, and you get what I'm saying. So it's people's skills. It's cool.
100%. And most of the real dons that I met in the woo, a lot of them we're still super close now. You know what I'm saying? We're still super close now. A lot of them I've come home, and a lot of them did more for me than a lot of people I grew up with.
Fair. It gets like that as well,
it gets like that.
How about that?
Facts,
Do you get what I'm saying to you? Like, I obviously some things I can't discuss now, but a lot of them did a lot of things. Like, like, you know what I'm saying to you? But that's how like, authentic and true man was. Like, there's certain man that I've met in jail that I'd crash out for. Yeah. And when you really think about it, like, I just boxed you in a cage, but it was so rare.
No, you was living with him.
Yeah, facts.
This is what you gotta remember. It's not just bucking a man in a cage. You was living with him. You was actually living with him. Next door, you're in the same cell for like 5, 6, 7 months. And if you notice, sometimes you touch road, you all Donnies them on the road. It's like you don't even have nothing in common no more with them.
Some of them
you can't even talk to the man them like that. You get what I'm saying? Because you just been living with Donnie for the last 12 months.
And you know what it is? It's very hard to pretend when you're with someone that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you spend and luckily for me, I got to do, well, not luckily, I'm going mad, but I actually got to do bird with all my friends. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Is it?
So, yeah. Like, most of them.
Mad.
Yeah, most of them. Like, most of them we done bird. Everyone that's done bird, 90% of them I've done bird with them. I told you I was a joker. I've done like 10 behind the door. You know what I'm saying? So we got that. But when you're living with somebody that
he's from Congo, man's from Sierra Leone, but I could say the same thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
About the jail thing as well, yeah. I can literally say that as well.
When you live with somebody
Mad.
every day, it's hard to pretend, innit? You get to know that person innit? Like,
properly,
when you bang that woman, you know man's whole life. You know the man's mum's name, their kid's name, their baby mum cheating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
We say East End is so it's just like soap, innit? Soap opera.
On the road, listen, on the road, yeah, I could be going through something with my girl or whatever, yeah. I ain't even got, well, I could be going through something with a girl, yeah, and I might not even tell one of the bros. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, a man could find out like a girl's done something. I might not. There could be one or two bros.
But you know why that is though?
What?
You're on the road. You're moving about. You're not stationary. In jail.
Not even only that. I might tell one of the bros. I might have one or two of the bros here that we have girl conversations about. I might have next man that we took more money. I might have next man we took more beef. Yeah. But you see when we're in the Wizan, yeah, and the girl's doing me dirty now, yeah, my cellmate could be anybody. I might just why are you so angry, Pigs? Can you believe, yeah? So let me break it down to you. I bought this girl, then you start taking some next.
Why? You know why do you think that is though? Because you're in the can.
Yeah.
You're in the can, so you're dwelling on it more.
100%.
On road now, you got
You're
you
not
got
really
1,000 things to do. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I used to like sometimes I'd be like, you know what it is? I used to be like, my man just pissed me off and all that. My man's like, what's wrong? I'm thinking, I don't know Donnie like that. You just got in my cell. I'm like, nah, it's cool. Cause I just like to just hold things sometimes. You get me? But sometimes it's hard. Cause the whole night you're like, yo, should I show Donnie like? Donnie's cool. You get me?
When he's in the bin, when he holds things in, when they open that door, somebody's getting. Yo, listen.
Yeah, it gets out of though.
I can't lie to you, yeah. This was really an amazing episode.
Yeah.
I can't lie, Pinky. Love the story, man. Do you know what I mean? Especially when you talked about back home. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to really touch down a little bit more with like what happened to Mumsy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we could do that. That's no problem.
Do you know what I mean? But I didn't know if I should ask.
No. I'm not.
Because I know that's very a touchy subject when people talk about their mums.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Justo. Yeah.
If like, you can quickly.
I can. I'm not gonna lie to you, Justo. I'm proper not touchy about these things. Like I've got a thick skin, and you know what I realized? Yeah. You know what's mad? And I'm not saying this is what you was doing, by the way, yeah. But you know what's mad, bro, yeah? It's more coming here, yeah, and saying things to people, yeah, that like sometimes even made me pray like it's something super mad. Like, is there something wrong with me? Because I'm okay with this. Not to say if I could, there's nothing you could ask me to do to bring my mom back that I wouldn't be on. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Yeah. But I understand the world. I can't bring her back. So I made my peace with it from very, very, very young. Do you know what I'm saying? I understood, yeah. Like I said a story one time when I got into something in school and someone told me something my mum, and I went and told my dad thinking he was going to help me, and he boxed me. And at that moment there, I realised, like, you see all that soft shit mummy was on? It's not here no more. Like, there's not, like, you got to stand on your own. Like, it's not, there's no time for that. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And that never left me. But my mum was she was ill. She had cancer, yeah. And I remember, yeah, every summer holiday we used to go to my auntie's house. My dad's got a sister that's like a year or 2 years older than her. They're very, very close, yeah. Big up male aunts, yeah. So every summer holiday we used to go to her house, chase chickens, kill them, whatever, all that shit, yeah. So I was at her house. It was summer holiday. I remember, yeah, when thingy. So my dad come for me. Yeah, and I remember I just got licks because I was acting up. So when my dad comes to the house, I'm thinking I'm in trouble. Like, because my auntie was already badding me up. So I'm thinking I'm in trouble. But my dad's telling me, come get in the car. I'm thinking, why am I getting taken? Because my little sister and my older brother and older sister, they still getting to play with everybody. And dad's just like getting, you know, dads, they ain't explaining much. Get in the car, we're getting home. So I'm like, I bet. So I zip over there now. And then I go to my house, and then my mum's bed's in a bedroom, but it's not a normal bed. It's like a hospital bed. There's bare wires hanging out of her, fucking drip this, drip that. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know if she was
tubes
getting chemo
and all
or
of
what.
that, yeah.
Bare tubes, bare wires. You know what I'm saying, yeah? So I remember she's called me and she's made me go like round, because how the bedroom was, you walk in and there's like the bed here. Yeah. And she's made me walk round to here. Yeah. Because all the machines and that was there. And I walked round, and I remember she gave me some long speech here, but I'm still thinking I'm in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking, I know my mom's ill and she's here, so why they come and getting me from my aunties all the way here? I'm thinking my mom's used to bad me up or whatever. No, I'm not. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, she starts like talking to me and telling me like I need to listen to my dad, and you know what I'm saying? And sometimes he's gonna be harsh on me, but you know, like I gotta be a man, and I gotta be smart, and I gotta be wise. And she's using all of these words, and I'm thinking, when are you gonna tell me about the licks I'm gonna get or whatever for whatever I done? Because I don't actually know what I done. I just know I got told off a couple times. And then she turns around and says to me, yeah, like blah 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 blah. And then she calls me like to come in the bed, kisses me, and then calls my dad because it's just me and her. My dad's not in the room. She asked my dad to come and get me, and my dad's out the room. It's just me and her talking. So anyway, she calls my dad back in. My dad gets me, picks me up, takes me to my auntie's again. So I'm thinking, what? I didn't even get no licks. I didn't even it's just gone out of my head. I forgot all about it. Gone back to playing with the kids, whatever. I don't remember what the time difference was in between that and her dying. I just know it wasn't a long time. Yeah? And then my auntie has called me in the living room this time. Yeah? And my auntie's like, I just want to let you know, like, like, your mom's passed away. So I think she said gone to heaven or whatever bullshit they try and tell kids to make it sound a bit better. Yeah. So I'm like, but I was always like a very, very switched on kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I doubt it, my dad would say any difference, but compared to age group, how switched on I was from young, it was very different to the rest of my siblings. But I grew up with my older brother very close. So my older brother was teaching me stuff before I should learn it. I knew how to count in that before, like, and do a little bit of maths before I went nursery. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother used to go to school. Yeah,
he's got older siblings, isn't he?
Yeah, my brother used to go to school. I used to stay at home.
So it's easy to learn.
So yeah, I used to be bored. I used to be like, what's school about? Like, so when he's come back, what did you learn? And he's telling me, 2 + 2, what's that? Like, I was so gassed because I was just left in the house by myself when he wasn't around. So anywho, yeah, my auntie's told me, well, go on, and she's like, is there anything you want to say? And I was like, nah. And she was like, so, like, you sure there's nothing you want to say? And I said, and I think I asked her, can I go back out to play? And then she was like, she thought it was, she asked me, did I understand what she said? So I said, yeah. So she said, so what did I just say? And my auntie's husband, yeah, died about 2 years before that. So my granddad was the first funeral I saw. My uncle was the second. Yeah, I think my mum was the third. Yeah, so when she's telling me, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like that, you know, she's gone type shit. Because I'm not bawling. I'm not moving mad. How you might expect a kid to. And I said, yeah. And she's goes, so what did I just say? I said, well, you said mum's dead, like your husband, like. So we're gonna have to bury her. So she's freaking shit. You know? This little nigga knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she said, is there anything you want to say? I said, yeah. She said, what? I said, I want to go back out and play. Yeah. So I went back out to play. I didn't even say nothing to my older brother and older sister. I just went back out to play whatever. I didn't even know when she told them. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But that was that with that. Obviously, the funeral came about. You know what I'm saying? I remember being in the house. I remember sitting next to my dad. I remember looking at, this is when it's sinking in properly now, you know what I'm trying to say? Because all the family's there. And I don't really like my mum's side of the family, you know what I'm trying to say to you, yeah? But they're all there, my granddad's there, fucking little dickhead. Yeah, all of them are there anyway, whatever. Cut a long story short anyway, they're all there, there's bare whispers, people are whispering in my dad's ear or whatever. I kind of later found out what the whole, that was about, but that's a whole other story, yeah? But anyway, boom. I remember looking at a picture of my mum. My dad used to have big pictures in my house. Some of them he would do mashes where he would put bare little pictures in one frame. Yeah, like a frame like that. Yeah. And some of them he would just have like a picture of one person. So he had big pictures of my mum in the house. And I remember looking at a picture of my mum like my dad was sitting here, I was sitting there. And then I was looking at this picture and it was there. And it started sinking in. I was thinking, fuck. Like, I'm actually not gonna like see her again. You know, I'm starting thinking about all the stuff my mum used to do for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Caressing me, hugging me, whatever. Like, I was proper little mummy's boy then. So I started getting a bit teary, innit? And my dad caught it. My dad's like, bruv, like, men don't cry, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just sucked it up. And yeah, and I didn't really cry. This was like the wake or something like that. Yeah, matanga. Yeah, so I didn't cry at the matanga. I didn't cry when we buried her. And yeah, that was that. That was that, really. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know, yeah? I just want to say it, bro, yeah?
Yeah.
That must have been a lot. Yeah, for your dad to tell you not
to cry.
Not to cry. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, I get it. Men don't cry, but you're a child at that time.
But you know the wickedest? You know why it wasn't? To me, at the time, Justo.
I think he was just keeping him strong. He was just trying to make him stay strong.
You know why it wasn't for me at the time, Justo, yeah? I used to bread my dad so much, yeah? Like, you got to remember, yeah? Like, I don't know what people relationships have got with their dad, yeah? I grew up with a dad where, like, my dad was a boss. All I ever heard people call my dad was patron. I never heard no one raise his voice at him. Like, he had restaurants, he had nice cars. Like, he was just that guy to me. So, whatever my dad told me, I was just on it. Like, bro, my dad would bring back antelopes home and cut them open and tell me to go inside and take out all the doo-doo, and I would. There's flies everywhere and all of that. But I'm just gassed. My dad thinks I'm ready for this. Like, I'm in there taking out intestines and all of that. I was one of them kids. Like, whatever my dad was on, I didn't really ask too many questions. And I never even thought I would work. I always thought, well, my dad's a boss, so I'm always going to be a boss. And I've never worked for nobody my whole life. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So, like, I was so ready to be on whatever he was on that once he said that, I'm thinking, he ain't crying. Fuck am I crying for? Like,
soak it in,
was done.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? It was just done. I never even, it's not like I sat there after and thought, that was out of order. Why didn't dad let me cry? Even today, I still don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you something though, yeah. What I did feel like, yeah, and this is bare childish for me. I don't even know why I'm laughing, yeah. But what I did feel like, yeah, is my sister died, right? Yeah. And my older sister died when she was 28. I was 23? Yeah, 23 or 22. One of the two, yeah. And I remember, and he's young, like he's still like, what would that have made you then? Yeah, if I was, he's like, I don't know if you're like 10 or something. What are you then? Yeah, he's still young. They're young. Him and my little sister's still young. So my little sister's like 6, yeah, or whatever. Yeah, about that, right? Yeah. So, now my older sister thing was a bit madder as well, like, cause my older sister, like, she kind of became like my second mum, innit? Cause my older sister's mum was also dead, yeah? So out of all my siblings, I felt like she always felt like she wanted to be the person that she didn't have to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? So even up until my sister died, I never bought boxes and socks. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I never bought, like, till my sister died, I never bought boxes and socks. I never bought deodorant. I never bought none of these things. Like, my sister would just buy this shit for me. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, bearing in mind, I told you, I'm like 23. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, but that's how I'm like, the whole time I lived with my sister, like, my clothes, she would wash them. Like, if I'm in my room, you know how boys are. If my room's getting stinky, she's going to go in there, clean up. She's going to take my bed and wash it. Like, she just did a lot of these things. So then when she passed, it was kind of like a double-edged sword, because it was kind of like, I kind of felt like the same shit again. But in a way, it's going to sound mad, but it was probably a little bit worse than my mum, because, like, I actually know this woman properly.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Like, I knew my mum's character, but not as well as I knew my sister's character. Do you know what I'm saying?
You lost your mama at such a young age.
Right.
It didn't give you that time to get to know your mother the way you're supposed to know your mother.
Right.
That's why I understand. With your sister, you had that time frame.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, like, I couldn't tell you. I could probably tell you if I went in jail, my mum probably wouldn't like it. Whose mum does like it? But I can't tell you what her exact reactions will be like. But I knew what my sister's reaction was like. Furthermore, I went in jail when she was alive. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. So when she passed now, yeah, the point why I'm making in this story, when she passed, yeah, this was like, my sister, again, cancer, she was ill for time, like, I had to visit her, yeah, cancer, cervical cancer. This is before they kind of like had the test to kind of get it early and all of this, yeah? And I had to visit my sister to like bare fucking hospitals, bro. Like, there's one in St. Paul's, yeah, that's like a cancer, like, special place or whatever, yeah? So I had to go there. My sister like reading all them, you know, them girl magazines and that Hello and all these funny things. So I'd buy bare of them for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll go and get her some junk food, like Burger King, Mack, these KFC, whatever the fuck it was. I'll go and get her some of those, because them time I even know how to cook. But I'll go and get her something like that. Go sit with her for like 2-3 hours. My line's blinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to keep walking out, whatever, patterning. She was going through that for like 2 years or whatever. So in a way, when she passed away, because she went in a coma, we had to turn off the machine. But when she passed away, like, I did feel at peace for her, yeah, because she was in pain and in the hospital for a lot of time. Do you know what I'm saying to you, yeah? So I did feel that for her, but it was mad for me though. And I'll be real, people think I drink a lot now, yeah? I used to drink Vossi them times there, yeah? And I shit you not, yeah? After my sister died, yeah, I stopped drinking with cups and I stopped drinking with mixer, yeah?
So you just drinking
and I would down
straight
2 of those a day. I would down 2 of those a day for time. It got so mad that my girl at the time was begging me to go and get checked out, and she's a drinker, and that's how mad, like, I was getting up like Kovos, bow to the no cups, fuck a cup. I told my thing, fuck cups. I'm not doing no more, bow straight to the boat. all day.
You was feeling
You know what I'm saying?
man.
All day, straight to the boat. So I was doing that for time, and the reason why I even told the story, so I remember we're at the church, we're at the church now, and most of us over there, we get buried in like London Sutton Cemetery. It's in Forest Gate, and it's like a little church there, innit, So
I've been there.
You know what I'm talking about, innit?
Yeah, I've been there.
So that's where we buried my sister. My sister had a mad turnout. Church is full, bare people outside. Couldn't even fit in the thing, whatever. She was in like the magazine of like the Congo people, the middle, double 4 pages, whatever. Anywho, I remember we're in the church and 2 things happened. One, I went up to give my speech, and then I said something. I've never even watched that video back. It's filmed. I'm gonna watch it one day. I said something. And I said, when my sister, when I felt like I lost my mum again, bruv, the whole church. I was like, whoa, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I even not like I'm talking about the whole church. Like, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, after they even finished my speech, 'cause I didn't write nothing. So I just went up there, freestyled it, and after that I was like, look, I'm sorry I upset everybody, and I've locked it off there. Then my brother said his piece. Now after I did that, and I've come back down, I'm sitting with my dad and the kids, and my stepmom, and bruv, guess who's fucking crying, bruv?
Your dad.
Can you believe it?
After all that, men don't cry.
This nigga, this nigga had to, and he was, let me be clear, he was never doing that, but I clocked tears like dropping from his eyes.
You gotta remember,
Daughter, innit?
Remember,
First child as well.
Exactly.
It's his daughter.
You see what I'm saying? You go in, that's his child. Do you know what I mean? With your child, it's a different emotion, a different kind of feeling.
Justo, I ain't got kids yet. You see why I'm such a madman? I'm just gonna be honest, innit? You see the first thought I saw when I saw that? How dare you, nigga? What? Like that was my first thought. My second thought was I saw my little brother and little sister, and I was like, yo, come. And I just took them away. Because I didn't want them to see. You know what I'm saying? Because it even fucked me up seeing it. I was like, yo, like, I remember these times, my dad's not my dad how I knew my dad. Like, my dad used to be, like I said, my dad used to race dirt bikes and all of that. Like, my dad was, like, and when you're doing the mount, like, when he my dad was active, whaps on him, like I told you, like, he was that guy. Obviously, at this point, he's getting a bit older now. He's like 50 or something, or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So,
slowing down.
Slowing down a bit. But I didn't want the kids to see that. So I just kind of, like, move them away or whatever, and that's the only proper. This is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, when my dad got nicked, bro, do you see the way they moved to my dad in the house, and took him away, and he was still on smoke. Then one of the soldiers trying to stroke my sister's hair. He was like, "Don't do that." They tried to do it again. He said, "Don't do that." He tried to get up. They grabbed him, put him in a like. That's my part. Like, I've never seen this guy back down. So for me to see him in that position, in that vulnerable state, obviously now I understand he's a human, innit? Like, every human has his thing. But at that point I was like, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, man. I feel you.
But all these things, all these things, like I don't mind talking about them, because this is what I realize, that some people, and sometimes, you know, like when a kid drops, and you go, ah, and they start crying. You know when you keep quiet and they don't start crying. I feel like a lot of people that go through these things, people go, ah, and they build it up in their head and make it sometimes worse than it is. And my pops and that didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just kind of resilient through these things. Sometimes people go, oh, you're suppressing things and you're not dealing with things. Bro, I've dealt with it, bro. Like, R.I.P. my sister, R.I.P. my mum. I love both them women more than anybody on earth. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I regret, I miss them. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't wallow in it. There's nothing in it that I don't wallow in it. There's nothing that's gonna, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, if my mum was here, then I wouldn't. Nigga, she ain't. Where's that? How does that help? Where is it? Where we go from here? If my sister was still here, I wouldn't. She ain't. How does that help? So the reason why I don't mind talking about these things, first of all, is because I'm not like ashamed or like it doesn't hurt me so much that I can't discuss it. And also, in what we do at ePodding or whatever, whether we like it or not, we do affect people. You know what I'm saying to you? In a good way or in a bad way. And there's probably a lot of things I'm going to say, being me, that are going to affect people in a bad way. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't think that this is a particular thing that could affect people in a bad way. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like...
It's either you can relate or you can't.
Yeah, or also it could help people through things. You know what I'm saying? Like a man could see me and think, okay, my sister's dead, it's the worst thing in the world. But oh my God, this guy lost his sister and his mom, and he's cool. And that guy might be 18. I'm 37. I got double his age. So you could be cool too. I'm not Superman. I bleed just like you. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 nuts and a dick just like you. Like, it's not wired for that, but there's not nothing super. You know what I'm saying? So if I can do it, like, people could do it. Just don't wallow in that shit. Use that pain. Utilize that pain. Strive. Stick to your plan. Don't pussy stand on what you mean. Just, you know what I'm saying? And you can miss on people, but you can't make it your identity. You can't make it your be all and end all or your reason for being nothing or being whatless. Because, oh, my dad's not, my mom's not here. Like, don't do that,
Nah,
bro.
that's excuses.
It is excuses, but it's easy for people to do that. Sometimes people add on to it. Sometimes people be like, oh yeah, but I get it because your mom's not here. Now fuck all that shit. Like, I know certain people whose moms and dads are crackheads and never done nothing for them and they're still alive now. What's the fucking difference? What's the difference? Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, they still ain't doing nothing for you, just like my mom can't. What's the difference? They're cool. And some of them ain't. Because, oh, if my mom wasn't a crackhead, shut up. Because I know people whose mums are crackheads. Like, bro, listen, I went out with a girl. She was my girl for a time, and her parents was crackheads, and they fucked her up differently. She showed me a picture of her one time when they left her at home for like a week, locked in a house with her and her brothers and sisters. Yeah, I swear to you, bro. When I saw this picture, do you know what I next asked her? Where's your mum and dad nowadays? I felt like linking them up and moving to them today. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, I'm telling you, that's how I felt. And I wasn't even trying to let her know that's how I felt. I was trying to find out the information on the slide. She's like, oh, I think they're still in Forest Gate. I was like, oh, yeah, what part? Like, because I told you I won't talk about what I'm going to... You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I really wanted to go see the motherfuckers because how they handled this woman when she was a kid. Yeah? And guess what? She's the best mom in the world. Loves her kids. So you know what I'm saying? Man. So it's that, don't use these things as excuses to, like, you know what I'm saying?
So hold yourself
Strive through that, man. Strive through that, man.
You know what? Yo, I can't lie, Pinky. Once again, thank you for pulling up, my brother. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for even debating with us a little bit with the boxing stuff and a little bit, you know what I mean?
Coward.
I can't lie to you, man. It was really good listening to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we're going to keep the link, man. Whether it's on the talk, whether it's here, man needs to pull up, whatever. That, it's like, bro, we'll do this, innit? Like I said,
come on, man.
I'm going to need help when I start my thing too.
Come on, my brother.
So we just keep it in-house, bro. And you know it's a Congo thing first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Bias.
Nah, not even. Because it's an African thing. Let me tell you something. It's a Congo thing. It's an African thing. And even worse than that, it's a black people thing, bro. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Because that's what we don't do. Stick together.
You know what? Yo, everybody, thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? It's the session. Thank you, Pinky.
Come on, man. Thank you for having me, man. Big up Punch. Nice to meet you as well, man.
Come on, bro.
You already know we're out.
We're out. Don't know.
Oh my God, I'm from the 6. Tell them boys, yeah, you know we got them bricks. Tell them boys to link us. We all about the money and the power. I'm all about the money and the power. I'm running through the ends, I'm getting louder. They're running through my ends, they got about that. See the way they gon' trapping out here. On my block is where we working. Trap here. All my man them steady stacking out here. Trying to feed them fiend, trying to pursue our dream.
No days off.
We have a #1 trusted chauffeur company in the northwest region of England. We offer a range of services such as close protection services, self-drive hire and luxury airport transfers. We are trusted by Premier League football stars and superstars such as Ashanti. We have a variety of Rolls Royces. Here we have the black Rolls Royce Ghost and here we have the white Rolls Royce Ghost. We also have a range of luxury jet-class Mercedes vans with 42-inch TVs, reclining massage sheets and the full works. For more information on our full fleet, please visit our Instagram page at 22KU Chauffeurs.